the stream right after that, so we're good to go.
I actually did not prepare a recap, but you guys met a particular Abigail Firth on your march southward toward Pist to hopefully prevent the hatching of some black dragon wormlings, apparently, and maybe seek some more information about this crazy little piece of vellum that you have, or vellum-like material. And Alani sent Abigail, it turned out to be a werewolf, away up north.
I didn't send her away. I suggested she go that way.
She followed your suggestion. And you guys took off and walked for a bit and then rested out in the elements and got up the next morning with a little bit of an extended long rest and continued marching south through the marsh, going fast, so fast that you stumbled upon a group of creatures, a big ogre and then 3 giant snakes that were closing in on your position, and that is where we will pick up unless someone has any questions.
Did we gain an experience last week?
Pretty sure I told you.
Yeah, I think we already added that, if we got any.
Mm-hmm.
From the... Did we?
I don't remember that.
I gave you experience.
Well, then, if you did, you gave it to us after the fact, because I don't remember putting any in from the shadow creature thing.
What does this say? The shadow creature thing?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, shadow creature thing?
The eye.
The eyeball thingy. You know, that guy.
On the island.
The
yeah.
Sparkly eyeball thing.
I don't see any totaling in my notes.
I don't think we did XP from that. If
Son
we got
of a
any.
Bitch.
Hey.
Well, just everybody get 500 experience points. How's that?
I was about to say, if it's not gonna level them, then it doesn't really matter until
does
after this
matter.
combat.
Right.
I mean, until after this.
Until after, yeah.
So 500 XP. We'll go for it.
Okay. I added 500.
And I suppose that everybody should roll initiative.
All right.
Shibuya.
Chip ball sack.
Balls.
Guys!
Last few sessions, I've been rolling like shit.
I'm glad rolling is actually working. At least mostly.
Yeah.
Last time it was weapons. Let's see.
I didn't see Aiden's come up.
Nope, that's me.
Aiden's may not, Ice may not have clicked features and traits. It had to update again for me.
Let's see. Aiden, Alani is 16. Aiden is 12, so Alani is first. 18. And here we go. Alani is up, and Aiden's on deck.
Okay. Do I know these snaky things are around?
You want to make a nature check?
I just wasn't sure I was aware of them. I know about the ogre.
Oh, you mean their presence?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're aware.
Okay.
You see him
Okay.
hissing at you,
Okie doke.
starting
I'm
to slither your way.
going to... Game is paused. Thank you. Move up to Aiden. And put my hand on your shoulder and give you heroism. So that's on your turn, 3 temp HP every turn. On your turn. And then I'm going to take a few steps back. And let me see. Bonus actions, Bardic Inspiration, or
Tick tock, tick tock.
60 feet. No, not within 60 feet of the ogre guy. So I will save my bonus action for a reaction or something. And that's it.
Okie dokie. Eden.
And there's bandits here too, right?
No.
Oh,
You get
There's banded snakes.
Leftovers.
you get 3 temp HP at the top of your turn, by the way.
gotcha. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I suppose I guess we do the snakes first. Okay, so we'll just go over, how much feet do I have? I have 30 feet, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'll just, I don't think I'd make that guiding this, so I'll go over here to the snake, and I'll start attacking.
Roll the hit. Hiss.
14.
14 hits.
Uh, 6 damage.
6 damage, nice. You slice into the snake. It reels back from the strike.
And that'll be it. That's it.
Okie dokie. It is now the snaky's turns. This one is going to move up to here and lash out at Sajath with a bite. $22 to hit.
That hits.
That is... Yowza, 8 points of piercing damage.
Eight?
Jesus.
8.
Okay.
And Constitution saving throw, please.
Got it.
These things have a
I am
ton
poisoned.
for each. Oh my god.
You are not poisoned.
I am
But-
super poisoned.
You do take 13 points of poison damage.
Got it.
Jesus.
This snake over by Aiden will do the same thing. That is a 13 to hit.
Misses.
And it just hisses at you. Next one will move up to the lead and strike out. Coil up first and then strike out at Lairdrin with a bite. 14.
Miss.
Oh, dodge to the side. Lovely. The ogre now bounds up.
And it goes, oh my god, I'm scared of snakes, and runs away, right?
Not quite. Ogre moves up, lifts his club over his head, tries to bring it down over your head. Lairdrin. And caught unawares, 8 to hit,
I miss.
lands in the swampy swamp next to you, sending up a spray of water. It is now your turn, Lairdrin. Sajath, you're on deck.
I will second level healing word on Sajath.
Lovely.
So let's see. Bada bing. That is 8 points of healing. And a bonus action, wild shape into a brown bear.
Yeah.
And probably poop a little bit. And that's my turn.
Sweet. Sajath, you're up. Alani, you're on deck.
The poop deck?
I'm capping distance, so I'm not actually moving epic. Just 1 second. I know I can move there. Nah, it's just fucking out of reach. Okay, I'm going to do the wizard thing and use my action to vortex warp myself out of harm's way. Choosing to fail a save in case that wasn't clear, because I'm not gonna roll my own fucking save.
You can fail a save if you choose.
I would like to choose. And I will.
If you want to go off the map, you can.
I'm not gonna.
He abandons the party and goes home.
How far can you vortex warp?
A long way.
As far as I can see.
Oh,
Holy
Jesus.
shit. Okay,
What the
then.
fuck?
For targeting, it's 90 feet, but it's whatever I can see within range.
Oh, that's so cool.
Nice.
So I still want to be sort of nearby. And I assume, and so Jeff doesn't know how a snake slithers in the ground, so he's just gonna be over here.
Okay.
And then as my bonus action, I just do a couple of flourishes because I don't have anything. That's my turn.
All right, Alani, you're up.
Okay.
D&D Beyond would mark that I casted a fucking second level spell. There we go.
So Jess moved over there. Aiden's fighting that snake. Bear's got a snake and an ogre. So I'm gonna shoot at the snake next to my bear friend.
Okay, go ahead, roll a hit. Pew pew.
Pew pew! 23!
Oh yeah, roll some damage.
Pew pew! 6!
6 damage. Very nice, very nice.
Then I'll move. No. First, I'll give Bardic Inspiration to my bear friend, and then I'll move.
That was an interesting pregnant pause there.
Yep. And that's my turn. Because that's my whole thing. Okay.
Aiden, you're up.
I will Try to finish off this guy.
Nice. Go for it.
16.
That hits. Yep.
Uh, 8 damage.
Nice. You strike it. You land a grievous wound. It looks like it is still writhing about, but it does not look like it's in good shape at all.
Okay, I'll just
Just slinks back a little bit.
I'll try to drag it over here. And I'm gonna just move over here, see what it does.
Okay.
And it's a reaction to impose disadvantage?
If you want to, yep.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. It does not take an opportunity attack.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Snake turns. This one up here momentarily looks slightly confused and just opts to race up to the next target. Coil up and lash out with a bite against Alani. 11.
Nope.
Misses. Next snake, this one over here, begins to slither off and away, wounded. The one next to Bairdrin now tries to bite again with a 14. I think
Misses. Again.
The ogre recovers his great club from the muck and tries to just, instead of an overhead swipe, just swings it right in front of him at the much larger target. Natural 20.
Okay.
Oh, can I do a thing? Hold on. Forget what this does. As an
I
action, you
think
can
you can.
attach the when you are succeed with the toughest critical hit while you're wearing the armor and shield. You can yeah. Oh fuck! I already used my reaction. Hold on.
Oh no!
I forgot I have to not use my reactions. All right. Don't use reactions. Got it.
So that is 22 points of bludgeoning damage in total.
Okay.
Bashes you right in your rib cage,
That's
and then
all.
looks at you and gives a bit of a smile.
Okay.
In that moment, Lairdrin, you can see something shiny hanging off of his wrist. It looks like a bracelet
A
for the
smaller
size
bear.
of his arm. And it is your turn.
I will multi-attack the snake that is next to me,
Okay, go for it.
starting with a bite.
You have inspiration too.
Chomp it, chomp.
17.
Hits, roll damage
12 piercing damage.
Oh, man.
Thank God.
With an arrow sticking out of it, you bite down and just chomp it in half.
And then I will claw attack the ogre.
Roll to hit.
21.
Oh yeah, that hits.
10 slashing damage.
Nice.
And I will bonus action. Is it combat wild shape heal for 1d8, I think? All it allowed me.
1d8 per spell slot level.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna do 1. Ooh, for 8.
Nice. Good roll.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Okay, it's Jeff. You are up, Alani on deck.
Alright, with my totally not spell sniper feat that I don't have, I'm going to still snipe a spell over at the ogre. A level 2 chromatic orb.
Oh, that hurts.
Let's see if I hit first. I think I did. 20, 30.
Yes, you did.
Flavor of fire.
Oof.
16.
Nice. Oof. Whatever hair is on this ogre is singed, burned. Oof.
And for flavor, because I can't hide, I'm gonna stand behind a tree to try to hide.
Okay. Nice.
At best, 3/4 cover, but you know, he can totally throw that far.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it.
Alani, you're up.
I just saw the bear get hit really, really hard. So I'm gonna healing word, level 1 over there on the bear.
Okay.
That's 5 healing from a bear friend, and then I'm going to use my reaction to impose disadvantage and move away from the snake.
This one will take an opportunity attack against you. Natural 1.
Yay! I ran away from the snake. See, that's my turn.
All right. Okay. Aiden, you're up.
I will attack the ogre.
Mm-hmm. Go for it.
18.
Hits.
Uh, 9 damage.
Never get that. Nice. Right across the back. Spray of blood. Followed by... Looks behind him. Sees you.
And that's my turn.
Very good. Wait, what's that one? Ping. Up there. That one. Angry, he missed. He's moving in toward Alani. Bite. Bite, 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 bite. Natural 1.
2 in a row. Snake eyes.
Roll this. The one
Oh,
off
shit.
to the east continues retreating off to the east, limping.
How does the snake limp?
It skips
Figuratively limping.
It skips every other slither in this question.
This ogre, 1, 2, is going to attack Berdrin with his Klooby Kloob, and that is a 22 to hit.
Yep.
So you've got 15 points of bludgeoning damage inbound. And it is now your turn.
I will multi-attack the ogre in front of me that keeps hitting me.
Go for it.
The bite. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 hits.
Beautiful. That's
How do you want
12
to do this?
piercing damage, and I bite his arm off
Oh.
with the club. His club arm off because he was beating my ass.
So Barrington reaches up, opens his mouth really wide, just snaps the bone, rips the arm off, blood starts spraying. And the ogre just kind of like gets woozy and falls to the ground.
I make sure the club hits him in the head as he falls to the ground.
Nice. Bonk.
Oh my god.
Very good. So that was your first attack.
Oh yeah. Oh, go help Alani.
Help, I'm being chased by a snake who can't hit me.
Nope.
Claw attack attempt.
Go for it.
17,
Yep, that hits.
13 slashing damage.
Which one is this one? 13. Nice. So slash marks across the snake's body.
And yep, that's my turn.
Okay, so Jeff, you're up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And. Did I miscount? I think I miscounted. How am I supposed to move to get there? Where was I? I forgot.
Behind the tree.
Let me zoom in so I can see the squares. 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I must have miscounted. Alright. Can't do what I wanted to do, so instead I'm just gonna still move up my 30. And I will cast my Chill Touch cantrip at the running snake.
Uh-huh.
Fuck.
Wow.
I think you hit it.
You nuke the snake. What kind of damage is that? Necrotic?
Necrotic.
Nice. So it just withers. Like, turns into a husk. It's almost like it molted, but it didn't.
Ew.
That's my turn.
Okie dokie. Alani, you're up.
I'm gonna do the same thing again. Impose disadvantage, move away.
Okay. Let's see. We'll just take an attack of opportunity against you. Trying to decide. Why not? I've had such bad luck. 14. Is that right? 14.
That's my
14.
AC.
Hey. That is 8 points of piercing damage and a Constitution saving throw, please. Oofity doof.
And
So
that one's for my concentration, which is fine.
11 more points of poison damage.
So it was 19 damage total.
19 total, yeah. Yeah, you're still fine.
Okie dokie. Ow.
Aiden, your turn. Unless you had something else to do. Sorry.
I
you
was
hadn't done an
gonna
action.
shoot
Yeah,
it.
Go for it. Sorry, Aiden.
Never mind. I'm not gonna shoot it.
7 misses, yep.
That's,
So,
that's the end of that.
after getting bit, you're just like, oh god, this hurts so much. Pew! Arrow goes wide. Lands over there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Aiden.
I will, yeah.
You can go through me.
Yeah, but I can't stop.
You can't
it.
occupy the same space, yeah.
I don't have any cantrips, do I? No. Nope. Okay. I'll just use double movement. I can do that, right?
You can dash. Yes, you can.
Yeah, I'll dash over to like cut it off or whatever. That's the last one.
Yeah, that you see. Yep.
As far as we're aware, yet.
All right. And that's my turn.
The snake. The snake is up. Now I'm going to bite Lairdrin, he says. Strangely.
Oh my god, the snake can talk, guys!
13. 13 to hit.
It's a miss.
Rolling amazing. Amaze balls.
Hey,
He's just
you-
going to like
It bit
shift
me one
over,
time.
like, ow. And that's its turn. Lairdrin.
Oh,
up.
wait. No, that does hit me. That does hit me.
A
Brown
13?
bear armor class, yeah, is 11 with my shield. It's 12. So
Hey. Then you take 7 points of piercing damage and make a Constitution saving throw, please.
is an 18.
Nice. So you take 6 points of poison damage.
What total? Sorry,
Yeah, 12 halved to 6
of poison.
of poison. Yep.
And what was the physical? I
7.
missed. All right, I am out of bear form. Let's see.
Reset. Where's my reset? There we are. Poof. Okay, so now it's your turn, Lairdrin.
Okay. I will.
Hit with a rock.
I'm just gonna swing at it with my quarterstaff.
Roll to
Actually,
hit.
I'm gonna produce flame. That's a higher chance to hit. So.
All right.
I don't want to miss.
Oh yeah, that hits. Roll me some damage.
Maximum damage.
8 points. It burns to a crisp. You could have fried snake for dinner if you want.
Ooh,
It's the morning,
that
it's
sounds
breakfast,
pretty
and
good.
I don't want that.
I'm eating it. Anybody else want some?
Boo, boo, boo. The threat is over, it seems. Things go quiet.
Right.
Or mostly quiet, at least.
Well, that came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself at 2nd level. Ooh.
I will first level cure wounds on Sajath if you allow me.
Yeah.
Nine more points of healing. All right. That ogre hurt. That kind of sucked. Let's see what's I noticed something on its wrist when it was beating the crap out of me.
I'll look over the body to see if I can find it.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to find on its detached arm.
I was about to ask if it was the one that got detached.
It is. It was on his club arm. Let me look at my notey notes really quick. Right. So this is on the ogre's wrist. It looks like a what's it called? Bracelet.
Yeah.
But it's basically the size of a necklace. And this the pendant, for lack of a better word, on it seems metal, and it's like kind of it's a copper color of metal, and it looks like it is kind of it's rectangular in shape. It's not very deep, but on the back is just blank, but the front, it looks like there's a bunch of interlocking ears on it. And if you hold it up to your ear, you can hear faint ticking and whirring noises. And that's it.
So it's a
Odd.
bronzish necklace that's kind of mechanical in nature.
Yeah, you could.
Okay.
That would be a way to describe it.
Okay.
So I had a bronze Rolex.
If you guys don't mind waiting 11 minutes, I can see if it has any magical components to it, but that's up to you guys.
Sure.
Maybe we should try to find somewhere a little less vulnerable.
Nah, here is fine. I walk over away from at least the water and start ritual casting Identify for the next 11 minutes.
Okay. You complete the ritual, and it is revealed to you that this is known as a clockwork amulet. When you make an attack roll while wearing this amulet, you can forego rolling the d20 to get a 10 on the die instead. Once used, this property can't be used again until the next dawn.
And it's attack, not a specific. Okay.
An attack roll, yeah.
And if you roll a 20, you can forego the 20 for a 10?
No, you can forego rolling in general for the die to be a result of 10.
Oh, okay.
So it would be like 10 plus your modifier? Or would
Yeah.
it just be 10?
It's
Okay.
as if you rolled a 10 on the die.
Okay.
Let's see.
I explain what it is to the cast and crew. And go, well, it is a interesting apparatus for sure.
Sounds useful for any one of you three.
I mean, it sounds useful for all four of us.
Mm-hmm.
I still think it's more useful for one of you three. Would it still work if you were a bear?
I would assume so. It's just an attack roll, but I have this shield that we found already, so if any of you don't have an item,
Aiden?
Oh yeah, I mean, I already got this. He'll kind of point to his armor, and I got the. I don't know. I kind of keep forgetting to use this emblem, so I think one of you two should pick it up. Plus, you guys are always casting stuff, right? I'm always in the. I got my sword up and personal.
I just get behind Alani's back and tie it to her neck. It's like, and I got my book and what is it, a ring? I already forgot what the fuck it was. Yeah, the ring.
The knowledge thing? I don't remember what that
Yeah.
was either.
It's the Puzzler's Wit ring.
Ah.
So you keep it. You
Oh.
do have a harder time aiming for targets when you're trying to cast support, so this will help you at least.
Alright.
And I lock it in place in your neck. So now we can find you because you'll be ticking.
Oh no, I'm a bomb. It's a clockwork.
Yeah, you don't even have to attune to it, so it's great. Unless I misread whenever I was looking at the info. Okay.
No attunement required.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, this is pretty neat.
Alright. We eat our jerky. Not really.
Snake jerky.
Yeah, snake jerky.
Yeah, it's already dry. It's definitely not slimy and gross.
I've eaten worse things. And we can start heading back on the road again.
To pissed.
Off to pissed. Are you guys still traveling fast?
I would like to. I vote for fast.
yeah, how
Yeah.
far did we
Oh.
actually make it prior to? We didn't make it very far, right? So
It's a couple hours. I think you started at 7 o'clock this morning, so just a couple hours. Yeah.
I'll vote
Yeah.
for fast as well, then.
Yeah. The weather allows for fast travel, even if, you know.
Wait, is this the campaign with the witch or whatever? The hut?
There was a werewolf? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Welcome to the table.
Nah, I get that way sometimes too. I'm like, who the fuck am I?
All right, so booking it through the marsh. You make it. I'm looking, cross-referencing, cross-checking here to right about there. Boom.
Damn, I was already doing it.
Yeah, well, he stole you now.
And let's make it nighttime. Unless you guys want to push on into
Nay.
No.
hours. So night falls over the cold marsh. Is there anything anyone would like to do before starting the night watches?
I got nothing on mine, and I can take first watch.
I can take first watch with you.
Aiden will sleep then and take last watch or whatever.
Same.
Later watch.
Are you building a fire?
No.
It's cold. It's real cold.
Uh,
Oh.
yeah, we might want to.
Sure.
I'll make a fire, and since I learned from my mistakes, before we even start the long rest process, I will cast Mage Armor on myself, just in case.
You hear the signature sound of Mage Armor going up. Yang.
Checks. All right, now we're good.
I got to advance some hours here.
Nah, it's still 9 a.m.
I'm gonna eat a ration.
Yep. Eat some rations if you don't want to go hungry.
We
ate a
totally ate
ration.
one helping of half a snake. That lasts you throughout the day. Ugh.
Blech.
Alright, ration consumed.
Nothing like some snake and some thick ass bread.
Jerky.
I mean, to be fair, it was a giant snake.
Yep.
Right.
Well, it's a giant snake relative to the normal size of snake.
So anaconda.
Right. It's still large, I guess.
It's still pretty big.
Nah, you're good. You can continue. I'm just making throwaway jokes. It's fine.
All right, so Sajat's on first watch
With me.
with Alani. Okie dokie. So someone roll a d6 and then figure out what you want to do for perception checks.
I
can
roll
roll
one,
it.
you roll one?
Yeah, I can roll a d6. I'm pretty sure you have better
Okay.
perception than I do.
It's debatable. I don't know.
I don't know. It's more than 0.
Mine is definitely more than 0.
Then yeah, you perception check.
Okay.
There's your one.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! What does this mean? What does it mean?
Do your perception first.
I got a nat 20.
That's a good thing. That is-
Oh, God! Oh my god, what is happening?
Oh, this is good. This is good. All right. So, you're sitting around. I gotta move some shit around, so I'm gonna try to multitask here. So you're sitting around the fire, and your friends are dozing.
Eating our rations.
Where is everybody? Oh, there you are. Oh boy. Delete. And Alani, you start to hear something rustling in some trees to the west.
I
You can't-
alert Sajath to it as soon as I hear something.
You can't see anything necessarily, but you can definitely hear it in the trees, and you can see against the pale backdrop of the sky, a certain stand of trees to the west, moving more than they should be, than what very little wind is present would indicate.
So she points it out. Can I quickly look as to where the roots would be to see if those are moving?
You don't have dark vision, do you?
Nope.
So unfortunately, it's just black to you beyond the range of the firelight.
So, does this movement seem like it's coming our way or just moving across the horizon?
It seems like it's coming your way.
Oh, okay. I'm waking everyone up. I'm gonna shake
Here's some
everybody
twig
awake
snapping.
and like make sure they know to be quiet. And I'm going to, as best as I can, try and figure out what the hell this thing is. And maybe see if there's somewhere nearby that we could get out of the way.
Go ahead and make another perception check for me. As this noise continues.
11.
Okay. We'll get to that in just a second.
So before the potential shit hits the fan, would you say that we would have had a short rest while eating rations and stuff?
This is, yes, I was going to
Okay.
say this is about 9 p.m. Right now, so I'll advance the clock there. So yes, you would have had a short rest before this happened. And just getting things ready. Okay, 11. Alani, yes, you are able, you wake everybody up. So Aiden, Leodrin, you have awoken, and in enough time. Everybody, tell me your dark visions right now.
0.
120.
Uh-huh.
1 second.
60.
Nice. Okay.
It's on the senses panel on the left. Where passive perception and investigation is.
60 feet.
Righto. Okay, so Alani, looking in the direction of the sound, you eventually see emerge from the trees and begin to rise up, flapping large wings. A dragon.
Oh! I was looking for a place where we could get out of the way. But now that I see that, I'm very quietly letting everyone know what is coming towards us and that we need to go.
Oh, the fire is still lit too.
We need to.
And let's go ahead and roll initiative as this thing seems to be flying in your direction, Alani.
Flying? It's flying? Oh my god.
Please don't extinguish the fire.
Yeah, no. You will be the only one that will be a dragon snack.
Look,
You.
all I'm saying is, at least give me a fighting chance.
What?
Look, very soon we're all gonna be
I was
on
about to
fire,
say,
so.
surely it will breathe some light for you.
Given the picture that was just shown, no. No, it won't. Oh, fuck.
I don't think we're gonna have a fighting chance, guys. I think it's scary.
So did we all hear the wing flaps,
Yeah.
Setback?
I'm letting you know what's happening. Like I'm
I
telling
would
you what
say
I see.
that you would have heard the twig snapping and stuff before that too, and so yeah, I would say you can hear the wings flapping.
Okay, cardinal direction, since I can't see. Where is it coming from?
And-
I will ping on the map right there.
Okay, got it.
So in this situation, you still can make attack rolls. They're just a disadvantage.
I know, but
yeah.
I need to know where I'm aiming first.
And Alani is saying, that's black dragon. We need to go. We need to run.
Lairdrin, did you roll initiative?
No, I don't think I did. Oh, God.
Don't worry, it's better than my 2.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6. Perfect.
Okay, Hayden, you're up. You hear something, but you don't see something. But you know
But Alani was able
from-
to get off that there was a dragon.
Yes.
She pointed the direction.
I did point it.
Was it indicated?
I'm
or no?
pointing at it, and I'm saying,
Okay.
that's black dragon.
Don't think we can run.
Where are we running? And I'll actually move up to sort of get in front.
Okay.
I can see it good. I'll say, choose a direction and run. I'll be right behind you. And I'll hold my action if it takes an attack against me or anybody else in the group.
Okay.
And if it, it's within a melee attack.
Got it.
And yep, that's it.
It is now the dragon's turn. Oh boy. I gotta love these double ones, y'all. The dragon flies closer, descends, and is going to unleash a line of breath. Its head rears back and then comes forward. And across this line is this breath that, it stings. It stings real bad. I need Aiden, Alani, and Lairdrin to make dexterity saving throws, please.
It's nice knowing y'all. Dexterity saving throw. Oh god.
Ooh.
Hey, nice. You all succeed. So you take 30 points of acid damage.
I'm down.
Did you do a short rest? Well,
Yep.
It doesn't matter.
30 is my hit points, so it
No, I
doesn't
know.
matter.
I know. I was
Is,
just wondering.
is 30 the max or the halved?
Halved.
Oh, so it would have been 60. Okay, cool.
I can barely even see this thing. Okay. And that is its turn. And Alani, you're up.
Death saving throw. Have fun.
Okay. Lairdrin, it is your go.
Well, fun campaign. Move 5 feet and fuck. Second level cure wounds on Alani.
Sounds good to me. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this processing too. Forgot. So.
Oh, goody.
So Alani comes back to consciousness, prone, next to the fire. Very nice.
Would my movement be retroactive if I was to wild shape? Like, would I used 5 feet of movement. If I was to wild shape into a brown bear, I would have 40 feet. So would it be 35 or would it be 30?
Oh god, 35.
Okay.
I'm not gonna spend time quibbling.
Alright, so bonus action, wild shape into a brown bear, and holy fuck. I mean, Oh, I'm not gonna be able to see shit if I'm a brown bear.
You can see within the fire's radius at least.
Yeah, okay. I mean, doesn't seem like an option to stay here.
Tick tock, tick tock.
Fuck me. Okay. I'll go attack the dragon.
Okie dokie.
Yes.
You can reach it, so go ahead.
I will try to bite attack
Go for it.
with a fucking 9.
A 9 misses. Just lifts its wing up. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do I notice anywhere? Oh, I can't fucking see anything. I was gonna say, do I notice anywhere that we could run? But
It's kind of open around you. I mean, it's sort of the same terrain you've been in. There's stands of trees here and there, but it's
there's
marsh
no
and
like cover. There's no cave. Anything.
make a perception check, I guess, as in the middle of your attacks.
That's fitting.
Okay. All right. I will let you know.
13.
Not right now, especially not within your sight range.
Uh-huh. Okay. Try and claw attack.
Okay, go for it.
Natural 20.
That definitely hits. Ow!
So wait, did I max rolled the damage too?
It looks like it, yeah. So it's 16
So
plus
28?
16. 16 plus 12.
It would be
Yep.
16 and 12, so 28.
Yep. Nice. Very nice. Excellent. Definite big old scratch across its belly. This kind of black ichor sprays out and
And let's see, I only used 25 feet of movement, so how big is its like footprint? Am I able to move
it is
down
large.
further?
It is large like you, but it is above you right now. So if
Yeah,
you
I
wanted,
should
you
be
could
able to
move under
move
it.
here. Okay, that's my turn.
Nice.
Did I already bonus action? Yeah, I did. Did wild
Yeah,
shape.
you healed.
Yep, that's my
Yeah.
turn.
Choose someone to give inspiration to from your crate.
Sajath, because he was lucky enough to not get puked on.
Okie dokie. Sajath, you've got inspiration, so advantage when you want it.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna bombard you with questions, Epic.
Hit me.
First one. Since I come from a society that worships Tiamat, I'm familiar with the behaviors of a black dragon, even if it's a young one, right?
Sure.
Second question. If I talk to it, is it an action or is it a free action?
Probably depends on how much you're saying.
If it's with the intent of, I know he just got hit by a fucking crit, so it won't go my way. But let's say that the intention of my following speech is going to be to attempt to make it go away because we're not worthy to be its prey. Essentially grovel.
Yeah, I'd probably make that an action.
Cool.
And,
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I will immediately scream in common first, saying, "We can't run. We can't outrun him, or it." I'm going to move 15 feet this way, switch to
Okay.
Draconic, and yell to gain its attention and go, "Mighty dragon, we are not worthy prey for you. Can give you some of our spoils and treasures for your protection and to leave us be."
Oh, I'm glad I gave you inspiration.
I was gonna do it regardless of whether I had inspiration or not, if that
Yeah,
counts for
I
anything.
know it does, but you're the one that should have it for this.
Fascinating. Those are some interesting rolls. Go ahead and roll a persuasion check.
I will use the inspiration to attempt with advantage.
Go for it.
I almost rolled perception. Guys, it's real good that I'm cursed and I don't have the usual +1 to this.
Still? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that went away.
If it went away, it wasn't known to me, but either way, I rolled shit, so 10.
Mm.
But did you use the inspiration?
I did.
Oh,
was a 2.
shoot.
It was a
Yeah,
2
I
and a 10.
see. I see.
The dragon turns toward you. Toward you.
Yeah.
You would have to offer something great indeed for me to pass up a meal.
As soon as I hear her respond, switching back to common, I go, "Disengage, offer whatever you think it's priced and valuable to a dragon." And as I do, I will pull out my own items. And the items I will be pulling up are I'll shoot myself in the foot. It's gonna be the $100 pearl, the where's that crown I saw earlier? The 100 gold worth of the crown that's worth 100 gold, and it is one of my most valuable possessions. The spyglass.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Aiden, you are up.
I will put down my sword and shield, and yeah, I guess I'll offer the guardian emblem. I'll like take it off. I guess I had it on my shield,
Okay.
and I'll kind of toss it over.
Okay. Guardian emblem tossed. Okay. And I think that's an action to remove that emblem. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Anything
And
else?
that's my turn.
Okay, okay. The dragon descends. And first walks up to the stuff that Sajath tossed down, reaches out a claw, kind of flicks stuff to the side. Turns to the emblem, clutches it in its claws, reaches it up to its face, snout.
Yes. Things like this I love deadly magical things. What more have you?
And it kind of rears up and spreads its wings. Alani, prone.
Can I
Your turn.
understand it?
It opted to speak in common,
Okay.
having heard the common spoken by y'all.
Okay. I'm not even gonna get up off the floor. I'm just gonna dig around in my bag, like shaking violently, and pull out. It said deadly, deadly things like that. I'll take out the 2+1 arrows I have, and I'll kind of underhand toss them over, and oh god. Oh. While I'm digging around in the bag, I find the shadow crystal that I stole from that lady in the hut, and I'm gonna toss that over too.
Okay.
I don't even know what it is, but I'm tossing it over.
Okay. Cool. Anything else?
And deadly things that are magical. I don't think I have anything else that's deadly or magical, so I'll just those for now.
Okay, Bairdred, you're up.
I don't have any fucking deadly magical anything. My crit was my gift to you, bitch. I don't know.
Just be lucky it's not a white dragon.
Yeah, no shit. Fuck. I mean, can I even give coin as a bear?
I
That's
think
all
all
I
your
have.
possessions morph into your form.
So I would have to drop.
I think so.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Look, it's not my fault I roll shit for fucking initiative.
Alright, I don't have any deadly magical anything. I'm a fucking druid, so I'll
Well.
drop my form and give 20 platinum in a pouch. That's all I have.
Okay.
I'll take my shield off and toss it next to the platinum.
Okay.
It's my Iron Leaf Oaken Shield.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. And
Okay.
just, do I remove that 20 platinum from my inventory?
We'll get to that.
Alright.
Sajath, you're up.
The only item that matches the potential description that he just gave is the eye that I took from the ghastly creatures we fought.
Okay.
Because it seemed that he was not at all interested in what I had to offer. So I'm going to not throw it because I don't want it to fucking detonate. Going to walk up to his attention and place it just beneath him.
Okay.
And while bowing my head as low as I can make it while still fucking walking backwards, I'm going to back away. And that's it.
Aiden, you're up.
I will hold my action to see how he responds before possibly offering anything else.
Okay, so potentially offering something else if need be.
Yes.
The dragon turns to the arrows that Alani threw. First off. And here's a little lore establishment for you. He lifts both of them up, takes them in both of his hands, snaps them. You see a little puff of smoke go out from each end. Then he reaches for the crystal. Gives it a sniff. Yes. Yes. And then you see him with his left claw. He's holding the crystal in his right claw with his left claw. He tears at his own chest. And then jams that crystal into the cavity that he made. And you see it start to glow with this purple light, and it starts to give off this smoke. This glow. Yeah. Soon, all will know the name of Zaynard.
Sorry,
he-
dragon, can you spell that?
Well, I'll get to it. And then he grabs the bag of platinum. He grabs the guardian emblem, and begins to fly, and flies up, and flies away.
My arrows, no.
And the eye that you laid down, Sajath.
Okay.
He picks that up as well. So it's the eye that's gone, the shadow crystal, the +1 arrows, the 20 platinum, and the guardian emblem. But Leodrin, you keep your shield and anything else that you got. The pearl, the crown, the spyglass, that's all.
Okay.
Oh, I'm poor, but I'm alive.
And you see it fly off into the distance, off to
In
the west.
what direction? Okay, the west. Okay.
Yep.
I'm just gonna stay on the floor, guys.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna crawl over to the fire.
Yeah, I don't get up. I just pass out. Zaynid.
How dare you, Epic?
Hey, he didn't do anything. I rolled it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he rolled to get an encounter, and I rolled the other one.
Alright, guys, how we feel? We just met the big bad evil guy of the campaign. Alright.
Yeah, just made him go Super Saiyan.
Apparently. I don't know what the fuck that thing was that I threw at him. I was gonna have suggest look at that thing tonight! But then we saw Dragon coming towards us. So that didn't happen.
So as soon as the Jeff stops hearing the wing beats of the dragon, he will breathe the biggest sigh of relief. And then turn to the party and say, this is why we need to stop what's ever happening with Pissed. We got lucky that we got one of the more vain dragons visiting tonight, but kind of fortuitous that it just so happened to be the black kind. Sorry about all of your items, guys, but That was the only way I saw how to get out of that situation.
Oh, you're not wrong.
Oh, we're
And we're
alive.
just taking it over our dead bodies anyway, so.
Yep.
We're alive, and that's what counts.
Yeah, that was some quick thinking.
I don't feel very alive right now.
Should we move or are we staying here? I don't I don't know if it matters.
I'm gonna be honest. That
I'd feel better if
probably
we moved.
no. I think we're safe here because that definitely scared away anything that was nearby. Because it certainly almost. Anyway, I think I'm going to sleep.
What on that? If it makes you feel a little bit safer, Raiden, the smell of acid will drive away anything that's actually natural to this environment.
Right.
So we should try to stay near the smell of a dragon. It's not ideal, but
Speaking of which, Alani, you have in your inventory studded leather.
Yeah. It didn't fit me.
It didn't fit.
Yeah, apparently. That's what you said. It didn't fit.
That's fair. You succeeded on your deck save, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you did.
everybody did, yeah.
Okay. All right, you're good. I'm gonna say your leather armor is still in decent enough condition to be functional as armor because
Okay.
you saved.
Okay.
And we continue our long rest.
Please continue. All right, so just yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna also give myself some lay on hands. Anybody else need extra healing? Because you guys used your. I didn't use any hit dice. So who used hit dice and needs healing?
I raised my hand.
I used one, but I still have 3.
Okay, I have 20 points of lay on hands. So who needs what?
I didn't get hit, so you can divide it
Okay.
between both of them.
All right, how much do you need, Alani?
18.
18. How much do you need, Ladron?
I'm at 6 of 36.
6 of 36. And you said you have 3 hit dice. How much hit dice do you have, Alani?
I have a couple hit dice left, and plus I can do Song of Rest, so.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll give you both 10 each.
We're
So you
resting,
have 10
right?
each from lay on hands.
Okay.
Give me 5, give him 15, and then I'll do the rest with hit dice.
Well, I can heal myself as well.
Okay, so
before
I'm gonna give myself 5. You're gonna get 10, Ladron.
That works.
And then I will do the Song of Rest, which is D6. D6. That is 5 for anybody who uses hit dice. 5 extra. Okay.
You are able to complete your long rest. So, the sun comes up. Someone roll me a d20.
I vote for ice.
Yep, that worked for me.
I'm rolling, you said?
Yeah, D20. You're doing the weather.
So you wake up cold and shivering and slightly covered in snow, an inch, as it is now a whiteout blizzard.
That seems about right.
And so you get up and make your preparations to trudge for the next day. Heavy wind blowing and snow piling up at your feet. And we will go ahead and take a break right here.
Alrighty.
That's perfect timing. Dog is barking at me.
Nice. All right. Well done. I was wondering if that would be my first TPK.
So
would've
was
been.
I.
It would have been.
Yeah, it would have been.
I don't know, man. Bear
If
took a big chunk out.
no, I don't know what the stats of that specific young black dragon is, but at our level, we have a chance against younglings, not against young. We would have to roll like absolute gods to even dent it.
I will
Let's-
say that one attack, that one nat 20 did more than a quarter of its hit points.
Oh.
Anywho,
Okay, BRB.
I will be back. Okie dokie.
Charlie Cookie.
So waking up to the heavy snow, the day's yours.
Let's trudge towards Pissed.
Okie dokie. Who's lead scout?
I will be.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a perception check to last through the day.
How much exhaustion gets removed on a long rest?
3.
3. Okay, so I'm back to normal.
You are back to
Okay.
normal.
22.
Very nice. Very nice. So that was a higher DC because it's snowing, but you still passed it. You're trudging through the marshes, and around midday or so, you spot a glint. At the base of a tree.
Damn.
Like this, what little bit of light is getting through the snow, lol. Something metallic, it looks like. Lairdrin. An object of some sort.
In the direction that we're going, I spotted it.
Oh, off to the right just a little bit. But yeah, it's not too terribly
What?
far away.
Is it?
Are you walking up to it to inspect?
Yeah.
Okay. Walking up to it, you get a bit closer. It looks like this patch of ground has been shielded from the snow by the boughs above. Slightly bare as they may be. This looks like a treasure chest, partially buried in the ground, but the top of it, with metal banding, is above the ground.
Is it locked?
You attempt to open it. There is a lock on the front with no clasp or anything. It's just a keyhole, basically, and the lid does not open easily. But it is made of wood, banded in metal. It's about a foot wide or so, so it's relatively small.
What do you guys think? Should we try and open this?
I don't see why not.
I could give it a shot, yeah.
I step
All right.
back.
I'll try to open it with my thieves tools.
Okay, go ahead and roll a
Dexterity
dex
check.
check plus your proficiency bonus.
6 plus 2, 8.
You fiddle with it with your thieves' tools for a good minute or so, but it doesn't seem like you are able to make any progress on unlocking this chest.
Sorry, guys, it's too hard.
You know, try
Unless
using
you want me to
your
try to smash it.
try using your sword key.
I don't have a sword. Oh, you mean like smash it?
I wouldn't mind trying if you would let me try with the thieves' tools before you do that.
Yeah, go for it. I'll hand her my thieves tool.
Okay. DC goes up, so go ahead. Make a dex check.
Is that plus anything else or just that?
I don't think you're proficient in thieves' tools, are you?
No.
So just that.
Just that.
And you fiddle as well and are unable to unlock this chest.
Okay.
to
Have
smash.
at it.
I'll
Unless Sajath has
yeah.
any ideas.
Bust it open.
I will try to smash it. I'll take an attack, I guess.
I'm gonna back
I'll
up.
drop my sword for this too, so I'll kind of do a two-handed attack.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
After a few, I mean, this is one of those situations where you don't really need to roll. Just a matter of spending time hacking away at the wood. You are eventually able to, get the top open. As you do, there is this gout of orange smoke that comes up, starts seeping up from the cracks and holes that you've made, and eventually you're basically able to just bust open a big enough hole in the top to reach a hand in and see what's inside. The orange smoke continues for a while. Let me look at it really quick.
Does it look magical in nature, or is it just an orange smoke?
It is an orange smoke. Yeah, and it doesn't last very long, and it dissipates fairly quickly in the wind.
It was a stink bomb.
I'll take a look inside.
Yeah,
Okay.
what's inside?
All right, you take a look inside, and you find 9 platinum pieces, 25 gold pieces. And 87 silver pieces. And that appears to be it.
All right. I think Ladrin, you gave some platinum, so I'll give him the 9 platinum. And I'll split the remaining 25 gold, 87 silver between us. Yeah. So I'll give how the hell should we do this? We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out and then I'll send it.
Alani will give her gold share, whatever the money is that you're gonna give to her, to Sajath, and give it to him and hand it to him and say, for your brother.
He nods and smiles.
So just divide it 2 ways, or 3, I guess, and just give mine to Sajath. I don't know.
That was all that was in there was coin.
Yep, that's all Aiden found.
Alani's gonna go over to the chest and inspect it and try and see if there's like a false bottom or anything in there.
Investigation check.
I'm really good at these. Yeah, 4. That's no.
Bottom feels solid.
Well, flip it upside down, shake it, see if I hear anything.
Make a perception check.
College fund is not enough for you.
You do not hear anything.
Okay. Yep. Good to go. That was everything. I'll just put it back down, kind of disappointed, and she'll pull her cloak around her and just like wander towards where we were heading towards. I don't know.
Okay. Southward.
Yeah.
Okay. Walking the rest of the day, it is uneventful. You are able to make progress forward, but the wind and the blizzard makes it a little bit difficult to push ahead. But by the end of the day, as the sun begins to go down, you do find yourself kind of pushing out of the marshy lands. The terrain changes a bit. It's not, the ground is not as wet. The trees kind of fade away, and yeah, it's definitely kind of a change during the last couple of hours of your walking for the day. You are definitely at a point where now it's like kind of the path that you've taken. You'll have an option at this point. We really had it before, but now there's a mountain. You see a low mountain range rising up. This is the one that kind of bifurcates the this part of Shadycreek. So you can hug the mountains or kind of stay in the middle or hug the coast, going forward. Pist is on the coast. It's more of basically a straight shot due south from where you guys are.
Lonnie recommends coast.
And yeah, you guys can have this discussion as you bed down for the night.
I recommend we go along the coast. It'll be fastest and most direct route to Pist.
It's actually not the most direct route.
Oh, it's not?
We'll keep heading directly south.
No, yeah, straight shot south, kind of on the middle in the plain, more plain-like area would be the fastest along the coast.
Oh, well then,
bob and weave.
Yeah.
I changed my mind. I recommended the way that you just said. Because I would know that.
Sounds good.
I've done quite a bit of foot traveling over my time. I'll try and keep leading us the best path we can.
I appreciate how you're very good at navigation.
Yeah. Lead us right into a werewolf and then a black dragon.
I don't think that was you. I think that was just where we were.
That's also not technically part of the navigation aspect of everything, so don't beat yourself up.
Exactly. That was just that place
It's just fate.
being horrible.
It's been an interesting few days, dealing with a cultist island, with some sort of shadow creatures.
I think we're about to deal with the cultist town from the sound of what... Oh god, what was his name? Who was that? Who was the guy who gave us the mission to come here? The leader man.
Elro.
Elbro, yes! Thank you.
Don't forget you have your friend Chloe in Pist too, Alani.
Well, I don't know if my friend Chloe is still in Pist or if, she may have joined up with this cult, but, we might
Is this your
have
first time mentioning your friend?
Yes.
Ah,
We might have my friend Chloe still there.
How'd you meet this Chloe?
In Bay's End. We traveled together up along the road to Pist.
And what was her disposition like? You mentioned that if she didn't join the cult, was she easily swayed?
Well, I was only briefly in Pest and I didn't notice a cult.
That doesn't exactly answer my question.
What was your question?
Do you, do you think that your friend would be easily swayed enough to join the cult?
Okay. I don't exactly think so. I mean, she's kind of hard-headed. So, I think she would be kind of stuck in her ways about whatever. But I mean, there's always a chance people can be persuaded to do lots of things. Like give a strange crystal to a dragon.
Yeah. So you're saying if her life was on the line, then
Yeah.
fair enough.
Well, hopefully that's not the case.
I hope so too. I enjoyed her company. I've actually been looking forward to seeing her again. If she's still in Pist, I don't know if she went back to Bay's End or went elsewhere. She was looking for work.
You met her in Bay's End? So you haven't known her very long?
Yes.
I thought you met her in Dune.
No. Bay's End.
So this isn't the one that punched.
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, we should start taking our rest so we can continue our trek. This weather currently has been awful, so hopefully tomorrow eases up.
Indeed. I'll stay up for first watch.
I can do second. Smile.
First watch, okay.
Alright, I'll go with Suggest because I don't trust him. Not really. Not really, but I know he can't see in the dark, so I'll
Are you able to get a full rest if you stay up for watch, Suggest?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what watch is for. Just because you
Yeah.
fuckers can't fucking sleep for 4 hours, me and Aiden still need to sleep. Well, Aiden, you're right. You still need to
Aiden
sleep
is
for
one
8.
of us. Aiden is one of us
I'm half
fuckers.
elf.
You're the only. You're the only non-fucker.
Well, no, I'm half elf. So it's
Yeah,
full
I think
rest.
it's just half. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I thought you had trans. Oh,
Nope, that's
Okay.
only full elves.
It's just us two, then.
okay.
Thank you, Ice.
We're-
I
I
swear
wasn't gonna
he's.
do an elf for two characters like that back to back. What the hell?
Does that mean your third character's gonna be a quarter elf?
We'll find out on our next TPK.
Okay, Laird. Oh, did you guys light a fire?
Oh god.
How cold is it?
Cold.
Super
Cold enough to where we would have to have a fire?
Fucking freezing. If you don't,
Well, then, yeah.
then you'll have
I'm
to
a-
do some other stuff.
Constitution.
Put
It'll
on
be one
my-
of those
I'ma
fires
put
that's
on my-
seen on YouTube where
If it's
it
freezing
minimizes
cold.
the amount of smoke that comes out of the ground.
I don't know if the smoke is the problem so much as the light.
If you got a generator and
That
can
too.
power an electric fireplace, then
We
sure.
get a bullet lantern
Guys,
and place it over.
It's fine. I'll talk to Epic and I'll cross class or completely move over to Artificer, make my buddy be a heater, and we'll fucking be fine.
No, it's fine. I've got my cold weather clothes. I'm gonna just put those on and then go to sleep.
You haven't been wearing them?
No. It hasn't been that cold because it was only that cold north of Palebank.
Well, it's been freezing.
I haven't
least at
taken that
night.
shit off. I haven't taken that shit off.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Oh, you guys been wearing your cold weather gear?
So
Oh, shit.
yes,
Okay.
fire.
I didn't take it off. This is too cold for my blood.
Remember when that guy was like, "No, it won't be that cold when you go south. It'll actually warm up because of the marsh and it bio heat and
There's a
blah."
difference between freezing and sub freezing. So
Okay, Laird, roll me a d6 and make a perception check.
all right, D6. No whammies.
Damn, that was almost a one.
That's a half whammy. Perception. Boom. Oh God.
It's not a
Well,
one.
For this, the DC was 2. It stopped snowing around.
Oh my God.
There you go, 11 o'clock.
It
Nice.
caught my frames.
Yes.
And you definitely sorry about that. I will not use that.
It's
if,
a cool effect, but
Ju-
yeah, long term is rough.
Just be funny and just put heavy snow in text.
Yeah. I will. And your watch ends without incident.
I don't remember who said they were gonna be taking
Me.
second, so I just
Yeah,
wake
no,
up.
not me.
I'm helping.
Okay, I wake up Sajat.
All right.
And I rest.
Trance. Okay. Same story. Roll a d6, and whoever wants to do perception. And
You roll the d6. I'll roll perception. I don't care if I suck at it.
Well, I also
disadvantage for usage.
I don't
Although
fucking care.
if Alani helps, you can roll straight.
during
Nah.
my thingy, I ate a ration as well.
Great. Yeah. Super.
I will help so that you're not at disadvantage.
Just for funsies. Just ignore the second roll real quick. Damn. Would be the same thing.
So a couple of hours go by, and about the only thing that you notice is that it seems like Aiden is passing a lot of gas in his sleep.
He's farting?
Breaking wind.
And the sun rises.
So
What?
when it's morning and he's gotten his full rest, I wanna wake Aiden up. Are you feeling okay?
Hold on. I need to go use the bathroom. I can hear you actually. You can keep going.
No. That explains it.
It's a poop talking.
As soon as he runs away, I'll exclaim, "We needed the same thing, right? Got the rations from the same place, right?"
Yes, I mean, unless he's been eating a lot of that whey bread, I haven't eaten a lot of that stuff, so maybe he's been eating a lot of that.
The way we're supposed to do the exact opposite of that.
What?
But yeah, as long as he's okay, I guess.
After like 5 or 10 minutes, he comes back, I guess, depending on how bad it was. I don't know if I roll for it, if I make something up.
If you want to roll for it, you can.
Just a little
Or
gassy.
you can just make it up.
I don't know what's going on, so we're just gonna say solid 10 minutes of doing a little work there. He had to use his shovel to do a little digging. Took a little time to make sure he's keeping his armor clean while doing the business or whatever.
I think if you're really going through, it's a survival check.
And he'll
Oh,
come
yeah.
back after. Oof, sorry, what's up, Rune? Or not Rune, Alani?
Are you feeling okay?
Feeling much better now.
Werewolf
Why?
tea had a little laxative in it.
What's he?
I'm
Huh?
glad you're feeling better.
I, okay, yeah, sure.
Did you eat something different from the rest of us?
No, what are you talking about?
She looks at Sajath like, help.
Is everything okay? I'll be
Everything-
looking at everybody. Like,
Every-
did I do
everything-
something wrong?
Everything's fine. You got it out of your
Have you
system.
guys not been using the bathroom? Is that like? I know we don't have a bathroom out here, but you know, going out round past the tree.
It was just constant last night, and I needed to make sure you were
Last
okay.
night I was sorry.
You were tuning a lot.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure. Sorry.
You were really like shifting positions a lot. But you kept sleeping, so we didn't want to interrupt your sleep. But
It was that bad, huh?
I mean,
Yeah.
it didn't smell too bad, so that was at least good. But
Speak for yourself.
Wow, that's
we were
all
upwind.
right. Well,
We didn't smell anything.
yeah, I don't know what to say.
Why are we doing this?
Epic put this on us, okay?
Tee. Continue.
All right, let's get moving.
Aiden will be behind everybody by like 10 feet.
Now he's self-conscious.
Look at what you've done.
Sounds good.
Doing a
I
little Charlie Brown walk.
Crop dust that dragon.
Okay. Who would like to take lead scout today?
If any of you want to lead,
No, you.
do my best. I'll
Okay.
keep leading.
All right. There's actually a path that becomes visible. It's not a terribly well worn path, but it's reasonable enough that you're able to kind of keep to it pretty easily. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Try and make some good time. That's a natural 20 for 25.
We're gonna find another black
Very
dragon.
Nice. Very nice. So, before your eyes tip you off, your ears do, Laerdrin, and you hear what sounds like, boy, it's really hard to describe. You're a druid. You're familiar with the natural world, and so the closest thing this sounds like to you is a predator feeding on prey, and sort of the ripping of flesh and guttural sounds that accompany it. It seems to be coming from ahead. Off to the left side, so towards the mountain side of the path. And looking in that direction, you don't see anything right now except a stand of trees. That it seems that the sound is coming from that direction.
So I hear predatorial noises or like feeding, but I can't actually see anything yet.
Right.
Just see a grove of trees. How far away is the trees?
You're probably about 60 to 80 feet away, somewhere in that range.
Okay. I'll put a hand up, the signal, and then slowly lower it and start crouching and cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
And then I will tell them what I'm hearing. The group. Guys, I'm hearing what sounds like feeding up ahead in those trees. Not sure if we should try and go around or if you guys want to investigate. What do you think?
Given
Adrian from 10 feet back will say, I'd like to go around. I'd be okay with that.
given the rough last few days, I would like to go around. Avoid if possible.
Well, I cast something that should help us. At least try to get around this. So we're trying to stealth around.
Okay. Yeah. So this stand of trees, probably the closest it ever gets to the path that you're on. If you are going to stick to the path, is maybe about 30 feet or so. But you're welcome to swing wider if you want to.
What exactly is it, Lerdrin?
Can only hear it, can't see it. So I don't know. Predator of some type. Feeding.
So if y'all are attempting to walk softly past this, go ahead and make me stealth checks.
And it's plus 10.
Is this dim light or no?
No, I forgot to roll for weather. Do it today.
So it's not dim light or darkness, right?
It is not.
Okay.
But Alani, it is overcast for you, for your purposes.
Yay, I'm not blinded by the light.
So 23, 22, 29, and 18.
Nice. Okay. Quietly, you make your way forward. And Leodrin, or anybody else, if you would like to look in the direction that Leodrin indicated to see if you can see anything else as you kind of change your perspective on the trees.
Too focused on being quiet.
Alani, you catch a glimpse through the trees of some kind of creature. It looks humanoid, but it's lanky, tall, blue, dressed in rags, and barely so. And it seems to be feeding on something on the ground. With a 20, I'll say you can see it looks like the corpse of another humanoid. You see a couple of these.
The corpses or the blue guys?
You see one corpse and two blue guys,
Okay.
and they both appear to be ripping flesh and gnawing on it, gnawing on limbs.
As we're sneaking by, Alani stops and kind of grabs onto whoever's next to her, either Sajath, Aiden, or Lerdrin, whoever's near her. She'll like grab your shoulder, your wrist, your arm, and she'll just stop and say, we can't just go. We have to do something.
Figured we're moving in a pretty tight group, right? So we probably all notice that you stop us, I would imagine.
She'll point out the humanoid corpses and just, we should attack while they don't notice us.
Do Sajath and Aiden recognize that Alani's doing this as well?
Yeah. I'll stop and I'll be ready to take action.
Are they far apart from each other?
What, these creatures?
Uh-huh.
The two that Alani has clocked are on opposite sides of one of the corpse.
Do these things look familiar, like the blue-eyed guys at the island, or no?
They don't look the same as that.
Okay.
But,
And clocking them, how far away did you say they were?
60 to 70 feet. If you would like to make a religion check, Alani.
Yes. Oh, I'm really good at that. Let's go. Ooh.
Nice. So this is an undead creature.
I let everybody know they're undead.
They trace their origins to the abyss.
Abyssal undead.
They're effectively mindless. They feed on corpses. If there are no corpses around, they try to make corpses. And even though it doesn't do anything for them to eat corpses, they are driven, by whatever instinct to just rip, tear, and feed.
I love them.
Flesh.
They're necrophages.
I'll do the whole military hand signals where I'm two eyes, two fingers pointed at my eyes, and I ready a second level ice knife and move up. You said they were like 60 to 70 feet, so I'll move up like 10 feet. 5 to 10 feet.
I'm staying far back and I'm gonna shoot an arrow at him.
Uh-oh. Who'd we lose?
Oh.
Ryu?
We did lose Ryu, yeah.
Is that like a new Halloween thing or something?
Oh. Yes, it is. There's a Halloween noise pack, but the cat turned off his computer.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
And it happens like at least once a month, right?
I thought he just really didn't like the move I was making.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
Do you need me to kick you from the game?
I don't know if he's back yet.
Okay, I will just go ahead and kick him from the game. Kick. So he'll be able to log back in. Okay, so I got Alani readying an arrow, Laerdrin readying an ice knife.
Since they're undead, would I know if any sort of damage is more effective?
18. Your knowledge does not seem to indicate that
Okay.
they are vulnerable to anything in particular.
Okay.
Our previous experience with undead was that they had to be like finished off with fire, though, right? Or radiant.
I think it was fire.
As something along those lines with your encounters in the Temple of the Mantle.
Mm-hmm.
That and all the way back up north and
Yeah, the northern.
Can I waddle 30 feet closer?
30 feet?
Yeah.
So it's like half the distance to where they are?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you trying to be sneaky?
Well,
Yeah.
my action is ready to send it at the two that are close to each other, if anything happens.
Okay, so Jath, go ahead and make a stealth check.
you still have the pass without a trace too.
I won't. Guess I'll be moving away from Laerdrin. Right?
I moved up as well.
Oh.
I moved up like 10 feet,
Doesn't
so if
matter.
you're
Oh.
13.
Oof.
Oh, natural
Oof.
one. Okay.
All right. Okay. Aiden, before Sajath moved, had you done anything? I want to give you the chance to declare something.
Yeah, I would have I would have went further away from them, not outside the range of the thing. So I
So
would
you're
have
like
been sort of on like the out, like almost going for like a flank angle if
rotating
possible, or
opposite of
behind them.
Sajath or something.
Yeah, something like that. And I'll prepare a guiding bolt to attack.
Okay. I'm going to. Blah, 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 blah. I'm working with a battle map right now. So flanking from trying to move, like moving in the opposite direction from where
That we were coming from.
Sajath moved.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like if Sajath went left, he would have gone right.
There's some trees that would block your view going that direction.
Okay, so I would go as far past without still maintaining line of sight or something. I would still want to have line of sight. I wouldn't go too far out of range either. I just want to get myself to like spread us out so we're not all clumped up or whatever.
Yeah, we got acided. We're traumatized.
All right, I am going to do something a little creative right now. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna ping where you saw the two creatures. So one here, roughly. So Aiden, this is kind of the barrier. This is where you can see the little edge of the tree right here, and maybe even more of it if it shows what you can see, or what you had seen before. So you'd have to move pretty far around, like over this direction, if you wanted to get a different vantage point. Otherwise, this block of trees right in here would essentially block your vision too. The ones that you had eyes on.
Yeah, fuck it. So like down here, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, I'd do that. Sure.
So we'll have you move, and let's see here. I'm going to pause it really quick. I'm going to remove these walls. This is all part of the setup because we have to get back to Suggest Natural 1.
Mm-hmm. It's only because my only AoE spell is fucking 30 feet, so oops.
Yeah, okay. So as you move closer, we'll say Laerdrin and actually probably Alani from where you're standing, just to make it consistent with what we see on the battle map right now. You would see a third one of these creatures there and another corpse. And as Sajath is shimmying his way closer, a twig snaps under his feet. These three turn around instantly, and this one definitely takes note of you after he was looking down at the corpse and munching away. Let's go ahead and resolve the actions that you would release at that point, and then we will roll initiative after that.
Okay.
So Laerdrin first, go for it. Yeah. Icy knife.
14.
14 hits, yes. Which one are you aiming at?
The closest one, I guess.
I know. Okay.
Alright. Is 3 piercing. Roll the dex save. DC 13.
Natural 20 on the save.
So 9 total damage, I
9
think.
damage. Okay.
Hold on. Is that right?
6, 7, 8, 9. Sounds right to
Yeah.
me. And there is nothing else within 5 feet. Yeah, okay. Okay.
No, it would just be 6 damage. Because the piercing wouldn't hit. It would just be the explosion of the ice that damages it.
A 14 hit.
Oh, it did hit? Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind
yeah.
then.
Okay. Okay, so an icy crystal streaks toward the front creature, hitting him in the chest and exploding. He definitely didn't like that. Alani, we'll get to you next, and then Aiden, and then Sujath, if that's okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just shooting it, whichever one I had the best line of sight on.
Probably the same one that Laird
would be the
shot
same
at,
one
I
then.
would
Okay.
say.
13.
13 hits.
That's 4 damage.
Nice.
And that's the end of that.
Aiden.
This one is not in line of sight of these two, right? Just these ones are? Of the rest of the group, if I can tell.
I will say that this one definitely you didn't see until you had rounded the trees. This one, iffy, I think. They can see it. Yeah, they can see it.
And
Yeah.
then there's
They
this,
would've seen that one too.
this
Yeah,
one. Okay.
another one that looks rather a bit larger than the rest over on this side.
I'll And does this one look pretty? I guess it's all kind of happening at the same time, so I'll probably just let loose on. I was originally going to do the furthest one, but I might change target and do this one
Sure.
just to try to. Now seeing how many there are, just try to kill one. So I'll guiding bolt this one.
Go for it.
Oh, great. 10.
10 misses, unfortunately. So, Sajaf, Lairdrin, and Alani, you see a streak of light from the other side, from the left side, streaking left to right. Just go right.
After Aiden
past all
misses,
of them.
he'll start to do the same thing Ladrin was doing, but he has no idea what he's doing. So he's just like pointing at his eyes, pointing out, and be like 4 more, putting his hands up with 4.
Alani, you see this? You see Aiden doing that.
Alani like just looks at you and like cocks her head a little bit. Does she understand what he's doing?
He's kind
It's
of
up
bent.
to you. That is up to you.
Yeah, I don't think she understands because you're like pointing at your eyes and then doing a 4. So,
I guess technically it would be 3, but whatever.
okay,
She's
pointing at your eyes and then doing a 3?
He's panicking.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
was he pointing at the other or the new ones that we
Yeah,
don't
he's like
see?
he's doing what you were trying to do, Ladrin, which was what you were doing was like pointing with your eyes, pointing at the targets.
Do you think it would be clear to Alani that you're signaling that there's
No,
more? Or
he's
no?
panicking.
Okay, then no, she has no idea what you're doing. She cocks her head sideways at you and like gives you a confused look.
Beautiful.
Sajaf.
So can I continue moving up, or
To say at this point, like you've. What are you trying to do?
I mean, I was trying to get closer to cast a 30 feet away fucking spell, but right now, since I got cut, I guess the smarter thing to do is just cast Mage Armor on myself.
Oh, the twig was right here. Oh, my bad.
Well, that's a big
Sorry.
twig, bro.
It's the tree.
Okay. We can make shapes, right? Yeah, he's just shy. So I'll just aim a rhymes binding ice to these 2 front ones, because those are the only ones that I can hit. And if it matters, the 2 corpses that are right behind them. The other guy's just shy.
Okie dokie.
Con save.
I've got 1 success. Top one succeeds, bottom one fails.
Okay, so that is this many die.
So that one takes 8.
And then the one that failed is now stuck in ice.
Oh, love it. Is that restrained or?
It says
Yeah, speed reduced to 0. Okay.
yeah.
So basically grappled. I'll just make him grappled. And that was. Shit, I need to zoom in. All right, cool, nice. 16. Woo, lovely, good roll. Okay, let's have the rest of you roll initiative now.
Unpause?
I'm gonna use real dice in this fucking second, dude.
Oh no.
Oh no!
That's insane.
Wow. It's all up to you, Aiden. Oh look, he rolls better than all of us.
I think I haven't had an initiative over 5 tonight. Out of the
Okay,
3
so
or 4.
this is the first guy up is the one that is frozen in ice. It says the creature hit his feet unsuccessful save the creature take a. There is no save of it.
I
Hindered
think
by
he can
ice
take an
will-
action to break the ice.
It or another creature uses an action to break away the ice, so it will do that. It will claw away at the ice using its action, and then it will. You see it kind of rear up and just go very strangely.
Fresh meat over here! Over here!
And begins pointing and kind of looking around, and that's its turn.
That was in
Next
common?
one. In common. Ooh. This one bounds up, jumps over the corpse, and towards Sajath, and will try to bite you with a 2. So 4 total.
Barely misses.
Do a perception check here for this guy. Okay, all right. This guy definitely saw where the guiding bolt came from. Turns toward Aiden and is able to get up to him. Will also try to bite. Come on, game. 10 to hit.
10, you said?
10.
Misses.
Your turn, Aiden.
I will take an attack.
Roll the hit.
23.
Hits.
11.
Nice. So a nice carving across its midriff. Some of its guts start to spill out, but it's still got fight in it.
And that's the. Actually, do I want to move? No. I'll probably just move 5 feet this way.
Okay.
And that's my end of turn.
Lonnie, you're up.
I am going to move here so I have a better view. And I'm going to shoot at the one that is trying to attack Sajath.
Okay, go for it. Hits. Roll
21.
damage.
7 damage.
7.
And then I'm going to give inspiration to the bear. The not bear yet, bear.
Barely a bear.
Okay. Anything else?
And that's my turn.
Okay. The big guy Aiden charges towards you, dashes, gets to you. So it's gonna go this way. Sajath, Laerdra, and Alani, you see another one appear, run up behind the trees. or from behind the trees. Lairdrin, it's your turn. Sajath on deck.
I will cast Entangle first level, and I'd like it to go from let's see, this guy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 20-foot square, and extend it towards the other two. So the corner can start at that guy that I pinged, and then extend it towards the other two. I know it's not going to hit them, but I just want the... Yep. And then it's a strength 13 save.
Give me 1 second, because I'm going to get this right, because this is persistent.
And that'll be my new concentration as well.
Righto. Okay, so passive trace is gone. Okay, strength save.
Yep.
17 on the die, plus 1, 18.
He saves.
Okay, so does that mean he's not restrained?
Did it not link it? Here. There we go. It does mean he is not restrained, I believe.
Right, creature in the air because one creature restrained on planes because its actions that creates itself. Okay. Good to go.
Yep, and then bonus action. Do I keep my concentration if I wild shape?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, bonus action wild shape into a brown bear.
Brown bear.
Now I'm a bear.
Brown bear car wash.
And I will move up to let's see. Oh. Crazy shit going on. I'll move up to next to Sajath.
Okay. So Jath, you're up. Sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna recast Rhymes again. This time we'll hit all 3 of my targets. So same thing. On
That
save
reaches
14.
to the back too as well.
Yep. I know I've got a tiny cone right now, but
So one in front of you first. Failure. Next closest one. Come on, roll for me. Natural 1 failure. And the furthest one back, another failure. 3 failures.
so they take the maximum damage of 22,
Oof,
and they're all
oof.
stuck in ice.
Okay, this one is dead. This one is dead. And this one, not dead.
Aiden, we're all done. How's it going?
But stuck in ice.
I'm going to pivot around the entanglement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now I see the other 2, so I know that Aiden now is in trouble, so I'll call it out to Lairdrin and Alani, saying, I got this last one. Aiden's getting surrounded. And that's my turn.
Okie dokie. Ping me, please. Oh, he's fucking dead. Why isn't he marked as dead?
That is weird.
You did it. I don't know.
Usually when you mark the dead, it blows. Oh, because you marked the wrong one. Wait,
Yeah,
what?
you did mark the wrong one. You marked this one instead of this one.
I so didn't do that.
Did too. The proof is right here.
That's what the result ended up being. So I don't know.
Alright, well, he's not in fucking initiative anymore, but it's his turn. But he's in ice, so he'll use his
Yep.
action to break out and probably just run up to you. That's what I'm going to say. I need to add these fuckers back. I know where he was.
It was no, not the 17 one.
And this one is still in. I thought these two went right next to each other.
If you remove
Yeah,
the
the first. So I know this one and this one were the first ones in the initiative when initiative was happening. I don't remember where, and he was close to the end, but before me and the bear.
he was before, yeah, and then this guy was before Aiden.
That's the what number they were.
Yeah, I don't remember. But also, this guy's still marked as dead. This guy's not marked as dead.
Yeah.
It's fine. We know he's alive.
Oh,
It's
okay,
fine.
okay. I was wondering if that was affecting the initiative or anything.
Aiden, what did you do on your last turn?
I made an attack and moved 5 feet.
And made weird hand signals at me.
Got it.
No, that was before that.
That was the first turn.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because that guy ran. Okay, yeah, that guy ran away. Got it. I just feel like this. You made an attack. This guy came up, so you get to go before that guy. Okay, so everything's right. Yeah, I was right on that number. Okay, so now it is the guy next to you. It's his turn. Where are we? That's 12. So he's just gonna go at the top, I think. Yeah, he'll just go at the top of the round. Okay, got it figured out. All right. This guy, instead of biting you, is going to try to claw you, Aiden. Wow, 9.
Misses.
Super dupes, your turn.
I will. How tall is this big one?
He's like, I don't know, 8 feet tall or so.
And how like big are these surrounding trees?
At the trunk, probably 5 feet across.
What do you mean? No, how
Thunder
tall?
Brush. Oh, how tall? Oh, like, I don't know, 30, 35, 40 feet.
Oh, okay. Oh, whoops. I can't move my character, but I want to move. I want to first. Let me take an attack.
All right.
On the small one.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see. I need to be within 30 feet. I'm just gonna give it all to myself. So I'm gonna do an attack. Let me roll first. Roll to hit. So that'll be on the small one. 14.
14 hits.
Yeah. Okay. I'll pump a divine smite into that. So let me roll this first. So that's 11 plus divine smite is 2d8 plus 1. Actually, hold on. Is this one like pretty bad? The small one? Or does it still seem like it's got some life to it?
It definitely had some fight left in it.
Okay, cool. So we'll do the divine smite, which is 2d8 radiant plus 1d8 against undead. So that'll be 3d8. So let me just do that. And that. So that's what did I roll? 11. So 20 damage total with 9 radiant.
So your divine fire rips into the flesh of this thing, and I will say you did need that.
Okay, and I will do as a bonus action, inspiring smite to give myself 2d8. Oh, that's crap. 2d8 plus my level, so that's 3 plus 4, so 7 temporary HP.
Okie dokie,
And
cool.
then I'll impose a reaction for disadvantage.
Righto.
And I want to move. I can't move my character, I think, because of what you did before.
Yeah,
Or maybe I need to
moved
restart.
it when you
Let me
moved it or
try to
something.
restart. but I want to move it so it's within around the tree essentially. Oh, I can move it now. Perfect. So 30 feet. Damn, I can't do it that much, but yeah, it'll be within line of sight there, I guess.
Does a
That's fine.
13 hit you?
No.
Okay. Alrighty. So you dart back, and the big one reaches around with a cloth. Let you get away just in time.
Right, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Alana, you're up.
I see you come around the corner after Sajaz is like, Aiden's in trouble. And I'm like, you okay?
I was saying there are 4 more.
Oh! Okay. And then she'll, go south?
I'm leashing him around.
And that is my maximum movement. And she can just barely see what you're talking about, that there's a dead guy on the ground and then another one. And she's gonna go, oh, that's a big one! And she's going to use Fairy Fire on it. Because she's not sure if there's more nearby it, so the area of effect will be centered directly on top of this guy's head.
Okay.
That's a Dex save.
And it got a 15.
It passed.
Okay.
Damn it. And then she'll say, alright, you're up, Aiden, and give you inspiration.
Little ditty played on the lute makes you feel good.
Yep.
All right, that it?
Yep.
Alrighty, the big boy's turn. Round in the tree. Oh, there's somebody else here. I don't care. I'm going to attack that guy. I actually hit, I think, 23.
It's
Oh boy. 1, 2, 3. That is 11 points of slashing damage, and you are a half elf, right?
yes.
Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Nine.
I am so sorry, but you feel something take hold of your body. You are frozen in place, paralyzed for 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. It's turn, Leardrin, you are up.
I will drop the entangle.
Okie dokie.
And can I go through these trees that are below me, or are they too dense?
Difficult terrain, I would say.
Difficult terrain, but I could move through them.
Yeah, I'll say so.
But if I was to go like this way,
Yeah,
how far of movement would that be of difficult terrain?
20 feet. To get to that point, you would use 20 feet of movement.
Where did I have it? Right here?
Move to the left one.
Yeah, that's
What
on
do you
top
mean?
of Aiden, but
Oh, okay. Same thing though. Like to move through this little narrow passage.
yeah.
Okay. Are you saying there?
Sure.
Okay. And then would I be able to move? I have 40 feet of movement. So basically, could I get through all this bullshit trees and brush?
You could get
get-
to where you're pinged right now, I would say. And
Okay.
that's would be the end of your movement.
Okay. So I will do that.
Okay.
And then I will attack the big
Go
one.
for it. Go for it.
With a bite first. 17.
17 hits. Go for it.
That's 5 piercing damage.
Alrighty.
A weak ass hit. Let's see. And I will claw. Follow
Mhm.
up. 23 to hit.
Yeah.
12 slashing damage.
Nice. Nice. Very nice. Bear versus very big blue thing.
Yeah.
Oof. Very nice.
Let's see. Yep, that's my turn.
Okay, so Jath, you're up.
I'll burst fire on this guy.
Is that a deck save?
Yeah, 12.
Da, 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 da. It's 6 plus 2 is 8.
Maximum damage.
Jesus. Yeah, I tried doing something cool for you, Sajath, with that entangle as like a melee barrier since there were so many of them, but then you rolled basically max damage with your rhymes
Look, I
and
have to
killed
make
them all.
up. I have to make up for rolling shit on initiative, dude.
Yeah,
And that
you're,
one.
you're rolling great now, though.
The third dragon.
No, burn to a crisp.
Alright, let me mark off the breath weapon usage.
Mm.
Done. He will assume that he is. As a free action, can I take a perception check if I move like here to see if any of them are in any shape, way, or form still alive?
You
Just
can
as a
make
glance.
medicine check. Yeah.
Right. Probably not 6.
You see no movement and a lot of blood and detached limbs.
Okay. So that was 15, and I'll move my final 30. Still don't have line of sight on anybody, but that's my turn.
All right, Aiden, you're up. You are paralyzed, so at the end of your turn, you can do the saving throw again.
16.
You're no longer paralyzed. Shake it off.
Shake it out!
And that's the end of my turn.
Alana, you're up. Oh, she's
I think she's still,
BRB.
She's still BRB. Go check and see what's up.
Wait, what got removed from me?
Reaction. I accidentally applied it to you.
Oh, I was like, was I under any effects? What? He doesn't know his friends are dead.
I'm coming. I'm sorry. I'm here.
Your turn.
I move over here. I don't see Sajath anymore. So I turn around again and just shoot at the guy.
Okay, roll hit.
There it is. 11.
11 misses.
Okay. And that's it.
Now the big baddie's turn. He's gonna turn around and face the bear. I don't like you.
That's fair. I
I
can
don't
watch them through
like
the bushes.
you at all. That's a 15 to hit.
Yep, that hurts.
And you're an elf, right?
Mm-hmm.
9 points of slashing damage as the claw rakes
Ow.
across your fur. And with that hit, kind of looks at you a little weird. And that's It's its turn. Laerdrin, you're up.
Loud bear roar, pissed off, especially for looking at me sideways. And I bite him in the face. 21.
Hits.
7 piercing.
Nice. 7, 1, 2, 4. Yep. Okay.
And then I claw.
Claw away.
16.
Hits.
9 slashing.
Nice. Oh, he's looking pretty rough right now.
Finish him. That's my turn.
Sajath.
First level romantic orb at the guy.
Roll away.
Ooh. 12.
Misses.
That's my turn.
Aiden.
I will roll an attack. I will use inspiration.
Yay!
With the D6.
Yes, it is.
18.
Hits.
Yay!
And I'll pump a divine smite into that. Just in case.
Oh shit.
I roll like shit. So that was 9, 2d8, 3d8. So let me go. So that's 8, and another d8. So that's 23.
A bajillion. with you facing its side, how do you want to do this?
I will I'll cut off its arm. And then yeah, just slice through its body, I guess.
So the arm detaches, goes flying up into the air as Aiden buries his sword into the creature's side. Flash of nearly blinding light sort of incinerates its flesh a little bit. Very nice.
Alani's gonna see it die and run over to the people and try and I the player know it's hopeless, but Alani's gonna run over and see if she can try and help people.
Okay. So you run up to the corpses. They are all in pretty bad shape.
Uh-huh.
Limbs are detached. There's flesh ripped off of them. Whatever clothes they were wearing are in pieces all over. There ain't no saving these folks.
I will
Yeah.
do the humane thing and run their pockets.
Yeah, after she
Yep.
will also run their pockets.
Are they like still alive or are they like
Oh no.
dead?
They're beyond
Okay.
dead.
They're very
Yeah.
dead.
Very, very dead.
Yeah, I would still run their pockets even if they were close to dead.
I'll check this one behind the tree.
Okey-dokey. What do we got? What do we got? So
there
whoever
is one
wants to
other
do
one there.
this, let's
I'll
see
do it.
what we got.
I'll do
Aiden,
it.
you pooping again?
No, there's a body over here.
The bear's talking.
Yeah, I dropped bear for
No more burr. Okay, so across all of the corpses, you spend enough time. Alani, there is a quiver with. I gotta figure this out. With looks like 34 usable arrows.
I will take that.
So they all seem to be kitted out with, or seemed past tense to be kitted out with bows and arrows. 3 of the 4 bows are destroyed. but there is one usable one. So you got the 34 arrows, the one bow. You also find 3 pelts.
Pelt?
Pelts. Yep.
What kind?
Make a nature check.
Be a 16.
These are ferrets.
Quality?
Yeah, they appear to be pretty good. Pretty good quality. Based on your check, they could probably fetch 10 gold altogether to the right buyer.
Bows,
Why
arrows,
do I
and
need those?
pelts. Can we make the assumption that these people were poachers?
Poachers or hunters.
Poachers or hunters? Yeah, one of those two.
Mm-hmm. And also 4 gold, 12 silver, 16 copper amongst all of them.
Long shot. For any of these wizards?
Make an investigation check.
I will use a charge in the ring so I can have advantage.
Does that work on this sort of
It's
thing?
an intelligence, yeah. I think. I'll read the ring again. Inventory, ring. Would you make an intelligence check? So if it's just intelligence, your call. If it's just technically intelligence checks, then nothing that's a ability or a skill counts.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, it makes sense. I was just a little bit disconnected in my thinking of what this ring would be helpful for, but yeah, it makes sense. No, it doesn't appear like none of them have any kind of magical looking artifacts or spell books or anything that resembles an arcane focus on them.
Alrighty.
Did searching the bodies also include these blue demon things?
If you wanted to, yeah.
Or just in case.
There's nothing of immediately recognizable value on
Great.
them.
Okay. Does it.
Okay.
I'll reconvene.
Since we got up close and personal with them, do we know what they are exactly? No, Alani told us undead, but
Yeah.
Abyssal undead.
If you want to also make a religion check, you can.
Could
Hang
I,
on,
like,
yeah, I'm
try getting a closer
trying-
look at one of them and see if I can figure it out?
Trying to get a... Yes, if you want to. I'll take 2 checks again. Or 1 with advantage.
Religion.
Trying to see what you got before.
I don't remember.
I think it was an 18.
I think it was an 18. But we were also pretty far away.
It was an 18.
Excellent.
I know very little.
Alani, I'll say you, being up close and personal with these things, you recognize them as ghouls. Distinctive in their coloration of their skin, their bald heads, and their claws on their toes and their fingers.
I let everybody know that they are ghouls.
Ghouls.
What are they doing here?
Do I know if they're native to this plane?
They're from the Abyss.
Yeah, but
At
don't
least
things like
originally.
randomly come to this plane and then just kind of stay here? I don't know how magic. I don't know how D&D works.
Would she know that it's unusual for them to be out in the middle of fucking...
Sure, I think that probably occurs to most of you, and it also is consistent with the sort of report that Elro had given you about
Okay.
things leaking out south of Pist
Oh.
in
Got it.
particular.
Well, this is
Um,
north
Yeah,
of
it
Pist.
is. Things do travel.
Still in the relative area.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I would say you're all definitely able to make that connection based on the knowledge that these things are undead and like, that there were ghosts and ghouls and other sorts of things apparently leaking out from somewhere.
Okay.
The glass blades had been sent to investigate.
I think we can feel good about putting these things down, but we probably should keep moving. Unless anyone wants to do something else.
I think we should burn these bodies just in case too, and
Yeah,
I'll
that's a
drag
good-
this body over here
Good
with the
idea.
rest, and
New
we'll
body.
kind of pile them somewhere where we can possibly burn them, or at least start it, and then we can get the fuck out.
Yeah, try and gather some wood to make a mass pyre and light it with produce flame.
I will help.
How are you helping?
Move bodies and stuff.
Move bodies, gather wood,
Yep.
do what we can.
I'll do whatever anybody needs me to help out with that.
Cool. All right, you guys are able to get enough fallen wood, I suppose, and produce flame and set a lovely fire. Not fire.
We're burning
And burn all
all
things.
of the bodies.
Oh, even the bad
The
bodies.
the bad bodies, the good bodies, both of them.
All right.
Yes.
All right, burn it all. Burn it.
Burn it with cleansing fire.
Okay.
Aiden will give a nice little prayer to himself silently. Prayer to the matron.
Alani does something very similar, except to Saluna and Elistrai.
Poser.
As
Poser!
Yikes.
I was religious before you were. Excuse you.
I just stand there awkwardly.
As the fire
Same.
begins to die down, everyone make a perception check for me.
Was it overcast today? You
Yeah.
said it was overcast. Yes, it is. Okay, good. I'm good.
Oof. Great.
I just want to point out that that's the second perception check that isn't.
Wait, didn't we light it and then get the fuck out?
Yeah, that
was
was
my
the plan, but
Oh,
this
fine.
is probably... Oh,
You
okay.
guys leave a fire burning in the forest.
Hell yes.
Unattended.
Yeah, Lairdrin the bear is tight with Smokey. It's okay.
And with those perception checks,
Unless
thrown
anybody
in
else
our
had
anymore.
any concerns about the fire in this cold ass weather surrounded
it's
by
all-
snow.
It's all snowy. I think we're okay.
So easy on the perception check then. But if you guys went back to the path and started marching south again, because you see it before you hear it. Then there is a cart being pulled by a horse with a gentleman. That's
Of
all.
course.
With a gentleman, if I can find him. There he is.
It's a bear. Oh, damn, that is a gentleman.
Of course, of course.
And as it gets closer, you see that there's another person in the front, smaller, Little boy, little human boy.
Is that Morgil?
I think it is.
And they ride up to you. Stop their horse for a second. Good afternoon, travelers.
Hell.
You guys look a little rough.
Yeah, don't mind the
Thanks.
fire. There's a bunch of
Yeah,
I
we had
don't
to
know,
kill a bunch
undead
of ghouls.
freaks. Yeah.
Right, we had noticed smoke rising. Wondered what that was. Well, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hamish Sean.
Ah, his brother.
And this is my son, Morgil.
Ah.
Say hello, Morgil. He waves, and a few little sparks kind of get emitted from his hand when he does so. No, don't show off. I'm a traveling salesman. Are you in the market by any chance? I just left pissed. It's a dead town. Oh my goodness. Wait to get somewhere a little bit more hospitable.
Oh yeah, we heard it's a little crazy right now.
I don't know if it's crazy, but everyone's holed up.
Oh.
Not, not much business to be had, I'm afraid. We're
Uh,
off to greener pastures.
I'm afraid the only green pasture you'll find will be at Palebank Village.
That's where we're headed.
Not a whole lot of green there, but
It is better than whatever is happening in the piss, though, so we recommend
I
it.
suppose.
Any news from the road? Any things we should look out for?
There's
Yeah, fucking black dragon.
What?
Stay away. We kind of gathered a young black dragon, but it flew west, so it shouldn't be a concern for you.
there's also
Stay away from a shack that's in a swampy area, but you have a carriage, so you shouldn't even be traveling that way.
beware of a woman who calls herself Abigail Firth.
Abigail Firth.
She is a werewolf.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
A werewolf? When did we meet a werewolf?
And if you happen to come across a ruined temple that seems to be from the Raven Queen, we cleared it out, so it should be safe to stay the night there.
Be
Well,
respectful
we
though.
typically stay the night in our wagon.
Yeah, just in case.
Motions to the back. Well, are any of you in the market for anything interesting? I've got a variety of adventuring gear and selection of some other items for the discerning eye.
Yeah, what you got?
Yeah, what you got?
Let's go shopping.
Let's
Yeah.
go shopping. Ain't no. Oh god.
Oh god, no, delete it all!
This is shopping? Jesus.
Hold
He
on,
gets
don't-
off of the cart, knocks on the side of it with a fist, and it starts to open up. All these
Oh my
drawers and
God.
shelves snap out. Just this magic expanding cart.
Hell yeah.
And all these items are arranged on the shelves, and just to save time, he runs through all of them and give you time to read over it as well.
I already copied that to a notepad, so I don't have to keep scrolling up or down.
I just put that shit in Excel.
This studded leather I have, would you be able to make it fit me?
Make it fit you? I'm not a tailor or a leather worker. So no, I don't believe so. But if you want to get rid of it, I could certainly buy it off of you for a fair price.
No, I kind of want to use it.
Was it too big for you? Is that
Yes.
the problem?
Yep.
And then the one you gave me, like, barely fit you, but it
Yeah.
was working?
No, that one was way too big for me.
I thought this one was usable for you, but you gave it to me, and then we found the one that was too big for you.
I don't remember.
Neither do I.
Well, I was gonna say, since you gave me this one and it fit you, I could give you it back and take the one that's too big for you.
Sure, let's do that if Epic says that'll work.
Wait, what is it now?
It was 2 sets of studded leather. The first set of studded leather we found, you said that it fit her, but it wasn't like a perfect fit. But she was able to use it. But then she gave it to me. And then soon after that, she got another set of studded leather, but it was too big for her to use.
Okay.
So I was saying I could give her the studded leather that she gave me back, and then take the studded leather that was too big for her and use it.
Okay. Works for me.
Okay. Then I will do that, and I will sell the leather armor for whatever he's willing to give for it. That I was wearing, the stuff that got damaged by the black dragon.
Yeah, he'll give you 5 silver for
Okay, done deal.
that.
God, I'm interested in an item, but it's the most expensive one.
I'm so glad I just gave a dragon 200.
I'll
200 gold.
I'll address the dapper man and go like, I'm really interested in this golden pendant. Not sure if it's a worthy trade because it's not fully functional, but I have this here spyglass that's almost fully functional. If you can quickly appraise it and see if it'll be worth your time, maybe.
He takes a look at the spyglass. This is very valuable. With a little fix. What I think I could probably do. Are you sure you want to part with this?
Well, right now the main problem that I've been having is that I can't see in the dark, so I don't think being able to see far away distances in the dark will help me too much.
Uh-huh. Well, I think that's a fair trade. You're talking about this fancy golden pendant?
I indeed am, yeah.
You think, Morgil, fair trade? And he kind of looks up, gives a nod. That's a deal, good sir. That's a deal.
And-
He hands over the pendant.
And just to actually pay for something, it seems really fun. I'll have the cloak of billowing.
A mighty fine cloak. That's 40 gold pieces for that.
And I'll hand it over.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, let's get rid of the spyglass. Boom. Let me find these items. And what's it called? Abjurers. Can't find the pendant. Is that a brew?
You know, it might be. It might be. I will make it for you. I didn't mark it as such, but yeah, if it doesn't show up in D&D Beyond, it must be.
Yeah, I'll make a temporary one for now.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
What are these dryad leaves?
Oh, these are quite amazing. So if you crush one up and ingest it, they will allow you to speak with animals and plants for about 10 minutes, I think.
Pretty interesting.
I'm interested in the acid light arrows.
Oh, it's a Griffin saddlebag item. That's why it's not there.
There you go.
Sorry.
Yes, very handy indeed. Especially for any of your friends who may not be able to see in the dark. 10 gold pieces each.
I'll take them all.
Ooh, very, very good. You're going to drain me before I even get to Tailbank.
And I would actually also really like both of those +1 arrows.
All right, that would be 100 gold pieces in total for those. All of the arrows I have.
I'll give you 100 gold and
Thank you very much.
What about that
Boop.
bow?
Passes it
there's
off
a
to-
bow? Wait,
Yeah,
did I miss
a-
that?
A bow that has a small hourglasses built into both the upper and lower limbs. 5 GP. Hamish has determined it is magical, but he can't figure out what precisely the magic is.
Oh hell yeah, I'll pay 5 extra gold for that.
Very well. I mean, I guess I would say be careful with it. Don't quite know what it does, but it is magical. It's kind of why I'm selling it for cheap.
That's
Yeah.
alright. I have a
Just gonna say, you probably could have caught it for free with the arrows, but whatever.
And I'm also not gonna price it right now.
yeah.
5 gold pieces,
Yeah, don't worry
please.
about that.
And he keeps passing off the gold to Morgil, you see, and then it just kind of disappears. He just kind of moves his hand, and the gold disappears.
I think I can think of a use for the bands of lost and found too. If nobody else wants them.
Mm,
My brain is still trying to find that one.
It's right in the middle.
you do you.
Oh, there. And
It's
what was
right underneath your.
What was the other one that you bought?
A bow that has a small arrow is all the way at the top, right underneath acid light
No,
arrows.
before that.
+1 arrows?
No, fine.
I bought the acid light arrows.
She got both sets of arrows and then the bow.
Yeah.
Okay. I just saw something else. Let me see what this spell does.
I'm gonna take the bands of lost and found as well.
All right, now the 25 gold pieces, please.
I'll give him 25.
Morgil disappears the gold again.
Question, Epic, and this is more a mechanics question. I looked up Chaos Bolt. It is a spell that only a sorcerer can use, so I can't learn it, right?
That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I suppose so, yeah.
Okay.
You could still try to cast it from the scroll.
Yeah, it can still be cast just fine. Like,
You can cast it from the scroll, but you wouldn't be able to learn it, is what
Yep.
you're saying? Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Hamish, what is this this black pearl over here? The Raven's Eye. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, it's quite simple in its function. You cast a spell into the pearl, and you use it later. And then if the spell power is able to incubate inside the eye for a while, it grows in power.
Ooh. Usable by anyone.
Of lawful alignment.
is our pain.
Thanks, Hamish.
Oh, that was a question you were asking?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Aiden, what do you think of this?
Yeah, it's pretty. He was probably looking over that and the bands of Lost and Found. And then he was gonna ask about the bullseye lantern. How much for the bullseye?
The bullseye lantern.
That's a good idea.
10 gold pieces for the bullseye lantern.
Does it you have any oil?
Let's see. He kind of shakes it.
Well, it had oil, but I seem to have spilt it. Oopsie daisy.
It seems like it's full of oil. Good for 6 hours, it should be.
Okay. Well, that'll be handy just in case instead of a torch, or I mean, in case we lose our torches or something. So you said 10 gold pieces for that?
Yes, 10 gold pieces.
Okay, and then Alani took the bands, right? Of Lost and Found?
He
Yes.
did.
Okay. So, yeah, he'll take the Raven's Eye.
Oh, Raven's Eye. Very good. You sure you can use it?
Minus 110 gold pieces.
Nice.
Okay, so this is
Does
gone.
Aiden ignore his question, or did I?
Alright,
just
what was the
miss
question?
it?
I wasn't.
Hamish asked,
We
are you
did.
sure you can use it?
He got lost in the Raven's Eye. It does say alignment lawful good in my backstory. Unless you don't think I can use it, Epic, if that's what you're hinting at.
No, I'm not hinting at anything.
He's-
It was just RPing.
Trying to goad your RP into saying that
Yeah, he's probably just lost in the eye. He's not really paying attention to whatever his name is. Hamish?
so he
Hamish.
ignores him.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, well, gold is gold.
Right? Well, I'm good on my end, if you guys are.
Alani looks at Morgilm. She says, "Where do you keep disappearing off to?" He's like literally disappearing, right?
No, he's
No?
disappearing
Okay,
He's
oh.
disappearing the gold.
Oh,
It's like the gold is vanishing. with
What?
the-
what are you doing with the gold?
Pick up his
How
hand.
how is it disappearing?
Just keeping it safe
But it's disappearing.
to you.
Oh. But
I put a hand on Helani's shoulder and go like, well, there's things that we don't understand. And he's not gonna say his secrets either, but I still give him a knowing wink.
but it's interesting, Sajath.
Have you considered ever becoming another type of casting spellcaster, Alani?
No?
You have the right mind for it.
Think I will. I'll take the boots of the Cloud Jumper.
Ooh,
We're buying you out.
you really are. You guys had too much money.
Oh no, that's a bad thing for a business owner. Shame.
200 gold pieces, please.
Is there any way we can get a discount on that, sir? Looks like we saving you a trip.
That's not a very smooth tongue you have on you. Make a persuasion check.
You're goddamn right, it's not.
I was gonna offer to help there, but yeah.
Right?
Well, you should have spoke up then.
Well.
I thought you had the money. I was just fucking stay
14.
quiet.
Oh, I do have the money. I'm just trying to get a little bit less.
Less money?
A little bit taken off the price. Yeah.
I feel like everything that you've been buying, it seems like you guys are fairly well off. I feel comfortable charging you full price for this.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I walk up like here, like this can ease your pockets. I would be interested in not a full trade, but I have this here crown that's worth 100 gold. You could probably charge a little bit more for this.
He inspects it. Fine quality. It's not stolen, is it?
I honestly don't remember where I got this. And this.
The Shawns
But not-
don't like dealing in stolen goods.
Not stolen from a living person. Pretty sure we just found it in ruins.
You asking for gold in return, or
Like
trade for
whatever,
something
whatever,
else?
whatever you think is the equivalent to reduce the cost for what the boots my friend is buying.
Questionable origin. I'll give you 75 gold.
I look at Lerdrin. It's like, is that good enough of a discount for you?
Thank you.
So net 125 for the boots. Man, you guys are making me put all this shit into D&D Beyond.
Woohoo!
Well, maybe you should have thought about that for
Yeah, give him 5 platinum and 75 gold.
Maybe you should have insisted on us putting out the fire.
Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Well, it looks like I have hardly anything left. Not a bad day. Not a bad day at all. Morgul nods with a smile.
And with information on the road ahead, too. So, not bad.
Indeed, indeed. Which I definitely appreciate.
What about from the other end, aside from Pissed itself? Anything else on the way there that we need to stay wary of?
Well, when I passed through Philibank Wayhouse, there was some talk about some sort of elemental disruption of some sort. And further south, may have been giving Bazend a little bit of trouble. Fire elementals and water elementals and that sort of thing, kind of streaming from someplace. I heard the word confluence in some chatter as well. Elemental confluence. I really don't know what that might mean. Any
Does that
clues?
ring a bell to me at all, Epic?
Alani
Only
takes out her fancy map and looks at it.
Only in the sense that you've recently heard the term chromatic confluence.
I bring up the term only to see if that was actually what he heard. Like, did you mean the chromatic confluence by chance?
No, I don't believe so. Definitely seemed elemental in nature. Fire, cold, lightning, those sorts of things.
As if pondering to himself, he'll suggest Martyr, I wonder if it has anything to do with the ley lines being in tune to the elemental plane, but more so mumbling to himself. He's no longer paying attention.
So this is the place he referenced.
Okay. Chatter around there was that there was something south of Base, or away from Bay's End, somewhere from Bay's End that
Yeah.
is elementally weird.
Elemental confluence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Elementally aligned creatures potentially
Okie
roaming
dokie.
about. Well, we should be on our way. Day's getting short.
Same on our end. Appreciate all the commerce.
As do I, as do I. Thank you very much, as well as for the information. All right, Morgil. Let's pack up. Do you want to do the honors? He kind of nods his head. Hamish goes around front, hops up on the cart. You see Morgil just kind of wave his hands at the cart that has all the shelves and drawers and everything already pulled out and everything, and then they just start to close back up. Get pushed back into the wagon.
Nice.
He goes around the other side, hops up, and
It was nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too. Best of luck.
Safe travels.
Safe travels. As soon as they're gone, I turn to Sajath and go, please, 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 identify the boat.
Yeah, I know. I take my pearl portal on my forehead and I start looking at it for 11 minutes.
Yay.
So you conduct your ritual, and ooh, this one's a toughie. This one's a real toughie. You definitely are able to sense that it is magical, and roll me an Arcana check.
I'm going to use a second charge on that ring.
Boosh.
Advantage roll.
You're looking for a natural 20.
Oh my
okay,
god.
Did not get it, so.
With an 18, the context clues of the hourglasses, which are functional in the bow itself, definitely, and along with sort of some arcane insight that you extract from the weave, there is something about the manipulation of time that is imbued into this bow. You don't know what it is or what effect it might have, but you definitely get the sense that ammunition fired from this thing would carry whatever effect this bow has with it.
And I don't even get a sense that it has to be attuned or anything like that.
It has to what?
No sense that it has to be an attuned item either.
No, it
effect.
does not seem to need attunement.
Okay. I'll just for flavor I'll get like an arcane feedback and drop the bow instinctively and like if I'm nursing a headache.
Ooh,
It's like
what happened? Are you okay?
I was not able to identify it fully. I don't know what this is fully. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. I thought time magic was forbidden.
Time magic?
I could only discern that it doesn't need to be attuned, and as soon as you fire any arrow from it, it gains whatever effect this does.
Do you think it's safe to use?
I'm not the person to ask that.
Okay.
Hey, try shooting me with it.
No.
I'll run like 20 feet back.
No,
Away from everybody.
I'm not gonna do that, Aiden.
He'll stick his arms out, drop his shield and sword,
Nope.
close his eyes. Give it a shot.
That's funny, but no.
Give it a shot. No, this is the fastest way to find out.
I'll find out
willing.
another time. I'm not gonna shoot you.
Safer way for me would be for me to turn into a bear and you shoot me.
That's a good idea too.
Yeah, you could just shoot me.
I'm not shooting anybody.
For starters, she gets the same effect by shooting at a tree or at literally the floor.
We don't know that.
No,
Second of all, we've been being ambushed at night,
that's
so
true.
we shouldn't burn resources.
We killed
or
some like something to eat too if we need.
You are making some valid point.
like, for
There's
sure, we should test it.
You note, Laerdrin, a couple of squirrels chasing after each other in a nearby tree.
Who noticed that? Laerdrin?
There we
Yeah,
go.
Okay.
I'll quiet everybody. Alani,
Huh?
if you would like, there's a couple of squirrels. You could try shooting at those.
Oh.
Wait,
Oh.
didn't we just buy like leaves that we can talk to animals?
No.
No,
We did not purchase
We
those.
didn't buy that,
nobody bought those.
but you guys asked about it.
I
thought
asked
you
about
guys
it,
bought
didn't
it.
buy it.
I have the ability to do that without eating leaves,
That's fucking insane.
if and when I choose to.
You guys are crazy. I didn't buy it because I thought you guys bought it.
Hell no. Why would I buy something that I already have the ability of?
I
Because we
just
don't have
wanted to
do
know
it
what
now.
dryad leaves were.
I mean-
That's not interesting to Alani.
If any of you wanted to do it, that's a different story.
Nah, he gone, bro.
No, I'm saying, I know now it's too late, but anyways, shoot the fucking squirrels.
Okay, I will shoot the fucking squirrels.
Roll the hit.
And you should talk to the surviving one afterwards to see how he feels about it.
Do I use my regular short bow for this?
No, it's the bow. It's well, that's true. It's a long bow. Is that a short bow epic?
It's a short bow.
It's a regular. It's a short bow. Okay. 23.
That definitely
God.
hits.
Well,
I feel so bad. I'm
since
gonna
it was
just.
potent to do it.
I'm gonna just roll my normal damage.
Taking aim at the squirrel. Go ahead. Yep. roll damage.
That's. Yep.
I don't think a normal squirrel has more than
So
that.
your aim is true. You draw the string back, and you feel a little bit of arcane power, and you can't really identify what it is. And you take aim at the squirrel. The arrow flies, hits its mark, and as soon as the tip hits the squirrel, there's a puff of smoke, and it disappears along with the arrow.
Did we just fucking send it back or forward in time?
What just happened?
I
missed?
said Jeff stares at it in fucking awe. And starts shaking.
Did you hit it?
in the
I can't
excitement.
tell.
Where'd it go?
Did you miss?
No?
No, she definitely hits.
You definitely saw one just kind of disappear in a puff of smoke.
Okay.
It's like its form, like just kind of turned into smoke, basically, and then dissipated.
Would you have done that to me?
I don't know.
Ooh, that's probably good that
I'll say in giddy excitement what Rio the player said. Since this is what just the Jeff's mind would go to. It's like, I don't know how, but Hourglass is a delicate way that it's a temporal type of effect. And either you banished it to some time dimension or to the past or future. Who knows? It's exciting.
Great. I think
You should have shot Aiden.
that's not happening.
How
But-
you want to shoot Aiden?
But he will survive the hit, and then if we find him again, we can ask him what happened.
If. That's a big if, huh?
Discovery. is
Wait,
a
let me
bunch
put on
of
the Lost
ifs.
band first, and then we can give it a shot.
You know, that's not a bad idea. But also no.
Anyways, we should probably keep traveling.
Let's get to pissed.
Next time we run into that dragon, maybe you take a little pop shot at it.
I don't want to think about the dragon.
Yeah, just something to keep in mind.
That was a normal arrow I shot.
Yeah, it's any ammunition.
Yeah.
I'd feel
What is it gonna
that
do
this
with?
shot.
What does it mean?
I wish I could tell you, but I tried.
Can I? Can I?
What do you
What
mean?
does it mean?
What does it mean? Can I see if I see like a dead squirrel somewhere, like over there, like somewhere random?
You look and look. There's no trace of when you hit. I mean, there was another one, but it ran off basically as soon as. There were
Yeah.
two squirrels chasing each
Or,
other down. One
funnier,
ran
does
off.
Alani have a false memory when traveling the same way? Saw the same two squirrels, and then one just pops.
Oh God.
No trace of your arrow or the squirrel.
Well, I guess I'm not gonna save money on ammunition, but that's okay. I have a ton.
Let's keep traveling.
Hey, you still have your normal bow, right?
Yeah.
That's
Did not
probably a good
sell it.
thing.
Okay, you guys travel for the remaining few hours of daylight, and make preparations to bed down. You're about a day away from Pist, and that's where we'll end tonight.
Woohoo!
And
That was awesome.
you'll be able to make it to Pist next time.
And just so that it's said, I definitely attune to the pin before going to bed.
Yeah, I was attuned to my boots.
Yeah, I need to make note of who bought everything. So Cloud Jumper goes to a Laerdrin. Gilder goes to Sajath. Bo, Alani. And the Acid Light arrows. And the Raven's Eye, Aiden. And Bands of Lost and Found went to Alani.
So Jath also got the Cloak of Billowing.
Yeah, but that
Right.
was that's an actual item, so I already have it.
Righto.
Gotcha.
Don't worry about that. Okay, cool. Double jumping Laerdrin.
Yep. Double bear
Jumping
jump.
Beardrin.
1,200 experience points to y'all tonight.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a lot.
Does that actually get you? Because I don't think I hit with the 500.
That gets us to the next level, I think.
Yes.
Does it really?
I am a little short, but they will be.
All right. Nice. So Alani, Aiden, and Sajath roll some HP.
Oh God. How much XP?
Ooh.
Hold on.
1,200.
1,200.
Okay.
115 XP short. Damn it.
We'll kill some squirrels.
Damn, right?
Hey, where's my 5 extra XP? Come on.
Where's my extra 5 XP from saving us from fucking a black fucking dragon?
That's in there. You guys got full credit for the black dragon.
I figure because there's no way otherwise that would have been that high. I'm still gonna be a wizard. D6, right? Am I a D6? Yeah, I'm a D6.
Oh my god, guys, we're level 5! Except for you.
Do I roll once?
Yeah, reroll one.
Thanks. Okay, better. Yeah, so that's 6 more.
We don't hit level. We don't actually move it up to level 5 yet, though, right? We wait till we're in a
Correct.
safe whatever.
Yeah, correct. You need to be in a safe place in this campaign. Yep.
Okay, so I wait. Do I do my HP now? Or do I wait?
You can roll it now. Just write it down, because I don't think you'll be able to apply it until you actually level up.
Okay, I will wait. Because I will not remember that.
Okay, let me level down then.
That's what note taking is for.
Yeah, but also I will not remember that. Even with a note like plastered to the front of my notebook that says you got whatever, I will not remember. Plus, I'd rather just do it all at the same time.
You'll need a note to check your notes.
Yeah.
Note yourself before you wreck yourself. Rolled 4 on HP. New HP number is 34. And then this is personal notes. What spell do we learn?
We almost died.
Correct.
I re-level myself to 5 just to see what third level spells I can have under your books, and then decide.
All of them.
I mean, as in like what to pick.
You're allowed to pick all of them.
Fireball. It's fireball time. Looking forward to that.
Either be fireball or lightning bolt. So.
Oof.
That was fun. I can't believe we didn't die.
Creative thinking, y'all. I like it. I definitely like creative.
Oh fuck! It reset my experience back to the base level 4. Alani, how much XP do you have?
30
Total.
30.
Yeah, she has 30 exactly.
I have you
no.
as having 28.
I have
Suggest.
6,605.
Oh, sorry. XP.
Oh, I thought you said HP.
Me too.
Oh, my bad. 6,000?
6,605. That is with the 1,200 applied.
Okay, apply changes and don't level up from here. Got it. Done.
Yay! I got a cool amulet. I haven't used it yet because I didn't think it was necessary for ghouls.
I mean,
So-
it takes away your chance of rolling a crit, so.
Yeah, but also if I want to guarantee a hit on something, if it's got a 15 or lower AC.
Quick note for everybody but Ozzy. Because I just punched in the XP and I noticed the number change. Level 5 is a proficiency change, and even though I haven't done the level
Oh,
up
it
button,
did do it.
It's still changed to the additional +1, so
You're
keep
right.
that in mind.
Interesting.
You are correct. It did change that because my performance was 9, and now it is 11. Thanks, Bard.
Yeah,
Woohoo!
we have to keep that in mind.
That's kind of garbage. It does that.
Yeah.
You don't get all the benefits of
Yeah,
leveling up, though,
not
right?
not no other benefits. It's just proficiency. Or next.
If I manually go in there and -1 for my proficiency.
I mean, if you can edit proficiency, it should work, yeah. But then you have to remember to undo it. If you
Re-add
can.
it, yeah.
Yeah, but wouldn't that minus from like everything else though? Because it looks like only certain things
Everything
benefited.
yeah, only what you're proficient on.
Oh, okay, okay.
Not getting the HP or the spell slots or the extra spells or anything like that, kind of. I don't know. Until you
But I
have a
have.
safe
That's
long
not
rest.
even a big deal, though. I think.
Yeah, it kind
I
of
think
makes.
just for the fact that we can't level up outside of safe zone, I think just having a +1 on proficiency should be okay. I mean, it should be like. I guess it's up to Epic, really, but I don't think it's really a big deal in the grand scheme of everything.
In my mind, like the RP of you've had that experience, so you just haven't hit the threshold of the rest to be able to get all the benefits to actually level up.
Convincing argument.